Gotta do it for charity.
Gotta do it for charity.
You might want to change the page too before you go live.
No. I
Also,
mean,
your camera's still off.
I noticed that, and I'm changing that right now. I was supposed to, and then got distracted with the everything else.
Good job.
Actually, no, the camera is on. I need to reconnect. Is that what it is? Is that what it is?
Dude.
Stop telling me it's election day. I fucking know that. Nobody
Hey,
mailed me
everybody.
my fucking voting cards. Oh, hi.
Whoops.
Welcome. Oh, there we go.
Good start. Good start.
Apologies, my camera's not working at all.
That's annoying.
Yeah, that's very annoying. Okay, whatevs. So we're just gonna move that over here. Hey, welcome to our charity stream. We're going to be playing a lot of different games the next 12 hours for charity, and it's for Extra Life. All the donation link is down below. I lost everyone's feed. This is such a great great
It's a good
start.
Hey, at least it's starting now.
Yeah. Let's get all the hiccups out right now.
With the only online game.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
see my face. Okay, cool.
Hey, we can see your face too.
Yay, that's the important part. Oh, I see
Hey,
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah.
Okay, so real quick, we're going.
You don't need to see my face.
I'm gonna see all.
But it's
of you.
beautiful.
It's very beautiful.
It's so handsome.
We are going to be streaming for the next 12 hours for the Miracle Foundation. Information is down below where you can just click and you can go donate. It's for a great cause. I know that the specific foundation that this is going for has saved my sister's life. It has affected and treated other party members as parents' lives as well. So, it is a little dear to us. What else was I gonna say? I need to put a little thing down here. Okay. Links down below, all that stuff. And we're just gonna have fun. The schedule, and I'm gonna do this from memory, which is gonna be bad. Okay, so we have Oops All Kobolts, which is going to start from now until 3. Then we'll have Betrayal, House on the Scary Hill, and then it's going to be Lost Minds of Pandelver. Then we have a Secret Hitler. Then we have our first session of our new campaign, Age of Maya, and then we're gonna end it off with Skull Wizards, DM by Jess, which is awesome.
Nice.
Yes. Okay, so for our players to get ready for this beautiful game, I am totally not trying to look up the song that I had selected for this, and I can't find it anymore. So we are going to play a game called Oops All Kobolts, where essentially you guys are kobolds for this dark and sinister lich. And it's just going to be a normal day in the lives of you guys being underlings. Before we start, we are going to do a couple of changes to the monstrous kobold sets that you guys picked. I would like for you guys to choose a feat, any feat of your choice. Just pick a feat. Add that to your character sheet. However you're keeping track of your character sheet. I would like you to...
What am I doing?
Wiki feet.
You pick a feat, yeah.
Wiki feet?
Wiki feat.
The
Rate
third
me.
leg.
I love our charity stream. Go pick one feat. Also, you can choose a skill. Any skill. It could be a skill that you're not even proficient in, but pick one skill, and that skill you have advantage on. And then the last thing, regardless of your HP now is 5.
Excellent.
So...
Like our max HP is 5?
Yes. So, what we're going to do for this specific game is anytime you get hit, if it's a trap, a spell, a mace, something caving in, you lose 1 point of HP. Anytime you successfully hit something or set off a trap or successfully cast a spell, is going to do 1 point of HP. There are a few things that do more damage, but each attack is 1 point of HP. Just to make things a little bit simpler and faster and focus more on the hijinks and the lulls than mathematics, I guess. Okay, so where is the freaking. Remember, I did change all my yeah, this one. I did change all my music and everything, so it's a little hard to find some things sometimes. Apologies for that.
Have a level or anything?
No, no level. Just pick a monstrous kobold.
Okay.
I sent the link in Discord.
Yeah.
So
No, because I was like, what if I pick the tough feet?
you
That's what I say, what's
can
our-
take the tough feet. I'll give you 1 more HP. There you go.
That's our tank. That's our tank.
I'm
Okay.
gonna
6 HP. Jeremiah's our tank.
6 HP.
Okay. So before I let you guys pick minis. Yeah. Let's do it this way. Okay, let me describe where you guys are. It's going to be a early morning as you guys wake up. The smell of something cooking is probably the first thing that wakes you up. Small little bits of light through the holes in the cave that you guys live in starts poking out, indicating that the sun has risen above the top of the mountain where you guys are at. The room still maintains so much pitch black. You hear the howling winds as it starts curving through the different rooms as somebody else's second alarm, for those that don't want to wake up just yet. The warm and humid air is perfect for your scaly bodies. As some of yours tail kind of winds and stretches against the cotton sheets, or maybe if you prefer on the ground floor with the stones, perfectly fine. But you guys awaken in your individual beds, unless you don't like your bed that was graciously gifted to you. You guys all smell a very delightful smell, the smell of boiling blood. You hear a egg being cracked as you start hearing the sizzling of the morning, and breakfast is being prepared. Until you all realize what that means. Whenever Dahlia, your boss, mommy, if you will, whenever she's cooking breakfast for you guys, it can only mean one thing. Today is chores day. So, let's move to a new screen so you guys can pick your kobolds on who do you want to be. It should be completely darkened except for the individual kobolds that you could pick. And probably the best way to keep track of this is just try to move your own mini, because everyone has access to all minis. So, and I will do my absolute best to, I guess, if you pick your mini, try to select a color that best matches your mini with the wheel. Like,
Dibs.
you can put a green token or something. Yeah, so pick your minis, please. I assume, yeah, there we go. I was assuming you were gonna pick that one, the Inventor. There we go. Is that a Vic on the
What?
green?
No, I didn't. I don't
Okay.
think I clicked anything yet.
Green is Jeremiah.
Okay, green Jeremiah.
All right, I will do. Give me the colors. I can do purple. Nope. Wrong. Wrong one.
We're fighting over which color they want to be.
All right. Got this one on.
Okay. Once everyone has selected their kobold, these are gonna go in the back burner for now. Okay, so let me reveal the entire dungeon, because this is your home. You live here. You should be able to see everything. Like, why hide anything? So, welcome to your home. To explain some things, we'll go with them as the day progresses. But food is being prepared, and each individual kobold is getting their nutrition, your proper amount of protein and what's it called? what are bones made out of?
Bone?
Calcium that you need for your scales to be perfectly shiny, and no expense has been made. A couple of vegetables. I know you guys don't like them, but just in case you need them. And your specific preferred juice or coffee is being made the way that you want by Dahlia. As I need to be super careful when I do this. As she looks at everyone like, please eat up. It's going to be a long day, and I need you to have your strength. So, can you please describe your kobolds? I'm gonna start with Scraggles.
I'm Scraggles. Scraggles is a smaller kobold, looking rough and scraggly, as his name implies, just covered in vials of different viscous liquids and cages and everything else. He just looks like a wandering trader of exotic things, and he has this staff that he uses to walk and hit people with. That it essentially looks like a giant femur from some adventure or a monster or something that came through the dungeon at one point in time, and he carved with a smiley face into one end, and that's the bashing end.
Love it. Hey, Peppercorn, can you describe your character?
Hello. Yep. She is a petite little red kobold who on her hip she has a giant peppercorn grinder. Oh wait. There we go.
Lovely.
That is pretty much it.
Okay.
That's all you need to know.
Popper? Can you please describe your character? Unless there's audio issues, then we'll go to Coco.
Oh, that's me. Sorry. I am reading your
character
the
sheet
that I have chosen.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I don't even have a voice for it. I have a voice now. This is my voice. Hello. I am Papa. I guess he's a kobold. I guess I could just kind of go off of the picture. He's kind of fully clothed. He has a hood on. He looks kind of mysterious, and there's always kind of sparks going on in his eyes.
Okay. Dope. And Coco? Can you please describe your character?
Yeah, so I have a kobold here named Coco that, despite the scary appearance and the small stature, is mighty. And just like the name might suggest, can do some KOs, but mostly just wants to help friends and be support.
Okay. Oh god, the puns. Hey, and Colonel. Please describe your character.
Name's Colonel. Obviously, because I'm the weakest one, I will be the loudest. And that makes me all your leader. And any concerns you have about your Kobold Union, I will be your representative and I will take it up with Mommy. I'm an expert groveler.
Uncle.
I mean, here's the Colonel.
Oh my god.
Yes, Senor Colonel.
As Dahlia will look at you guys and Colonel, here you go. Make sure everyone is hydrated, and you know hydration is key, and we got some water from the rivers down below, so please make sure everybody has water,
please.
Yes, Mommy. Yes, Mommy. Are you all hydrated?
Hydrate.
Yes.
What's a hydrate?
Drink your water right now.
I have soda pop.
Yeah, delinquent.
Give me my soda again.
Soda pop has water in it.
As
It says on the ingredient list, water.
you see, Azalea is looking at a tome of incantations and rituals. The book, every single page that she turns, you hear these horrible, horrible screams coming from it, which that means that the book's working. It's doing its job. Anything that you guys want to do during breakfast?
I'll probably approach Dahlia after Popper has given the report that they are not drinking water.
Oh my God.
I will go on my knees, groveling, and for the record, I'm wearing this this very like form-fitting, we'll call it a bodysuit, and it was sewn together out of rat pelts. So
Okay.
I'm gonna go groveling up to Dahlia and just be like, "Mommy, I am so sorry. Popper's not drinking water. If you need to punish anyone, please let it be me."
He's not drinking water.
No, he says he's drinking the soda pop thing.
Fine.
I am drinking my water.
As you immediately drink your water, and then you see when the news was broken that you weren't drinking water, as you saw that the thin amount of hair that she had started standing on end, and electricity started sparking on it, and these like ruins and red glow from her eyes before.
Yes.
There's a shirt that I need to get your character. Very specific shirt that was shared. Oh my God. Well, as you guys are eating, I will have you. I guess I will explain, so I'm not using mommy voice, and it's hard to hear it sometimes. There are a couple of tasks for today specifically. The rust monsters need to be fed. There were some adventurers that came down the forest below, so there might be some leftover metals that you guys can use to feed them. One of the zombies escaped again. You gotta stick them back in their tomb. What can you do with zombies? And lastly, Norbert needs his medicine. So she needs to mix the ingredients. There's ihaldeus lactate, hypromulus, magnesium, and sodium starch glucate that she needs to mix to make this medicine. And if you guys know any of those ingredients, good job, because I can't pronounce
I
half
know
of them.
one.
So
So that's all you need to do. Just feed the babies. Norbert needs his inhaler, which I need to make the medicine first.
and
One of zombies again. Please bring him back to the tomb, and I'll be good.
And at this moment is when you hear brum, brum, brum. And she looks very annoyed, steps up, excuses herself, and quickly goes to her study. You keep hearing this alarm brum, 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 before you hear the mechanisms and code of her door being entered before the stone door moves and closes, and then you hear a very horrible "What do you want?" and the conversation is quieter. So, what do? We have a couple of tasks. Just so everyone is aware of how your house is laid out. If you follow me on a tour, I will do is
Here.
click Alt, Shift Alt. There you go.
There it
this is Dahlia's private room. Right next to it
Okay.
would be y'all's room. Over here is where Norbert likes to hang out. You know, the main ritual area where things like to be sacrificed and the dark mischief gods. You guys are already at the kitchen. These S's represent the secret passageway that only you guys know how to get through. There is a wine cellar over here that has never been opened, but it's there nonetheless. As if you go further down, these 3 tombs are where the zombies are encased. These are just family members that Dahlia has that she wants to keep close, obviously. There's a couple of rooms of storage here and there. You see little slits where sometimes when pesky adventurers come in, you guys get your bows and arrows or crossbolts and just shoot them down before they even have a chance to come in. The room where it was supposed to be a sacrificial room, but like no one started coming to the meeting and a lot of hags didn't show up, so you know, you can't just buy one rust monster, you have to buy a second because they get lonely. But the first 2 rust monsters that they got weren't really meshing well because they're very territorial, so she got to get another rust monster. This time was a boy rust monster and they got along well, but now need to get another boy for the other rust monster. You know how it goes. You got to make sure that the babies are taken care of. And then down below, all the way down here, is a forest and a clear, delicious river where you guys get your water to bathe and to drink, essentially. If any adventurers come, they have to go through those that trail, and they will pretty much approach this way. A few things to note. In your dungeon, in your home, you will never set any trap off because you can go through it without, you know how to go through your home. Underneath these tables are 2 buzzsaws that will activate if you choose for them to activate. And now, to put it back into the DM's layer, because the saw isn't out yet. If I can click the saw, oh, token layer, no longer GM layer. There you go. There is a trap over here that essentially will cause a violent flamethrower to come out of those 2 statues and encompass almost the entire length of the stairs. So you guys know which tiles not to step on to activate said trap. But those are the few defense mechanisms you have. There's a couple other traps here and there, but they're not active and they're just put in storage for if anything ever happens, you know where to grab them, you know where to set them up, and you just have fun with it. But you have a Dahlia to protect you, so why worry? So as the morning meal is being finished, you guys have your correct amount of protein and calcium and other minerals that just make your scales look extremely well kept and shiny. Well, some of us unfortunately can't help to not have shiny scales. How do we want to tackle these tasks? You have 3. She currently is mixing the medicine, so you need to wait for her to finish actually making the inhaler for you guys to give to Norbert. But you have a zombie needs to take care of. You have some rust monsters that need food, and a lot of scrap metal can be found in the forest down below, where the adventurers most tend to die just by the traps that are down there. And essentially the rest of the day is up to y'all, so as long as you get your chores done before bedtime, everything should be fine. Because you know what happened last time when chores weren't done. That's why there's only 5 of y'all, not 6.
Lucky bastard.
Of course they got to go out first.
All right, who gave Norbert his medicine last?
I did.
The one that died. Oh, you did the peppercorn?
I got the zombies.
Did I?
No, you cleaned his ears last time.
Oh yeah.
I cleaned the butt.
I will help Norbert. My turn, I think.
All right, so Coco's gonna give medicine. All right, who's on zombie duty?
Me,
I'm pretty sure it might be Peepaw that got out.
me.
Hey, pick me! Pick me!
Alright, I guess Papa.
Okay.
I really hope that you just had a
Don't eat their
skeleton
toes
hand-
again. You know mommy counts them.
Oh. Aw.
If you're gonna take anything, take from any of the loose skin in between the legs. Nobody looks there.
Or we can just wait for the bodies of the dead adventurers. You can eat those.
Oh, more delicious fresh meat.
We can get you the toes from them.
Okay, well, I'll go on scrap metal duty. Who wants to help me?
I'll go with you. I wanna look at the inventory. Let's see if there's anything I got.
And make sure your traps are working too.
Yeah. What's
Alright, I guess
Can my Mr. DM, can my dagger be like a broken femur?
Of course, yeah. You can
Yes,
definitely modify your
thanks.
weapons. It's totally fine. Yeah.
doesn't get poison damage.
It's just spit. That's all it is.
Gotta make sure it goes in clean.
Okay. So, I'm going to disperse the kobolds into their appropriate rooms where they're going to do their tasks. Coco, you're
We
going to get the
immediately split
inhaler,
the
right?
party.
I mean, yeah. So, if Coco is going to give the inhaler, I'm going to put you over here. Who is... you're on zombie duty, right, Popper?
Me.
Okay.
Yes.
And then the rest of you three are going to go get scrap metal?
I think Colonel is gonna help with Norbert because that's a 2 kobold job.
Wait. Okay. Sorry. I was like, none of y'all called Norbert. Oh, my bad. Okay. Okay. So. And I'm gonna put you over here with the zombos. Can I have a brave soul roll me 1d3 since the party is split into 3? So 1, 2, and 3. Whoever wants
I do
to-
it.
Okay.
1.
1. Okay. I'll say that before everyone dispersed, and you guys were still finishing off your food, you will see as Mommy returns, and she looks a little gloom. You can tell a lot from her emotion just based on the physical aura that's around her. When she's mad, she literally has an aura of fear. When she's angry, it physically hurts to be around her. When she's sad, everything just starts freezing over and gets cold. When she's happy, absolutely nothing happens. So those are rare days. But she's coming down, and as she's going, you see the boxes near her, and the stairs start freezing over, and thin ice is starting to be dispersed around. And she just looks sad. Well, I hope everyone takes care and does what they need to do.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing.
Well, nothing's wrong. It's a lot to do.
I have a
Presentation to the Dark Lords.
I have
I have to go to the Alliance meeting. I'll still need to bring a proper sacrifice to Cryptic, you know, the Prince of Lies.
And I don't know
if the Dark Star is going to like what I present. Paperwork is piling up.
I don't know.
That's not good. It's a lot of stuff on your plate. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I just heard that there were these pesky adventurers with one of the groups that I chat with, and it was 3 hags, and they were trying to bring their god to life and eclipse the sun permanently, but these pesky adventurers stopped them. I'm just trying to keep a positive attitude, you know?
Those darn adventurers. It sounds like they just. Why can't they just leave us to our own plans?
I know. Just let us destroy the world and cause an Armageddon. Is that so much?
I know, right?
It wasn't me, I promise.
Oh, well.
No, it was
I'll
Ariel.
go back to my room.
I mean, the good thing is, at least now, we have the capability to come up with another plan that might be better and more awesome.
Always true.
Always true. Alright, well, here's the medicine, and I need you to prepare for another council meeting. Gotta give these hags a couple pointers.
Okay.
She dismisses herself, and you start seeing the frost dissipate and go away, and eventually just goes back to her room. So we're going to start with you guys giving Norbert his their medicine, and then go to some scrap picking up, and then zombos. So as you guys bypass the fire trap that is behind y'all. I'm going to move camera over here. And you enter in, you as soon as you do, you see the torches all light up, and at the center of this circle, you see your friend Norbert. And they look at you guys. Hello. Hi guys. Carl, how you doing? Hi Coco.
How is the breathing today?
It's a little hard. You know, no nostrils. Gotta breathe in through my mouth.
Mommy made some medicine. We have
good.
medicine.
I need it. And as the beholder starts floating over this huge monstrosity with one purple eye that is sparkling this evil arcane magic and these horrific teeth as it hovers over with these 10 tentacles, each one with a undead eye at the end, beaming with energy. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, remember that sometimes it's a little tingly, so try not to hit me.
Okay, I'll try.
Okay.
Also, all the tendrils start going up to the sky as the inhaler gets pumped in and just. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. And as two disintegrating rays fire off into the ceiling, where there's multiple holes already. A good thing that you guys are at the top of the mountain, and there's still quite a bit away before you see any more actual holes through the entire roof of this place. Thanks. What's in y'all's agenda today? What are you doing?
I know we have some chores. I think the kernel of truth should tell us.
Oh.
Yeah, what? No.
What?
I mean, yeah, we got some chores to do. I got Popper down taken care of. We think Peepaw got out again.
Oh, people.
Gotta get him to shamble back into his stone.
He's hilarious.
Scraggles and Peppercorn on scrap duty.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I need to tell him, if you guys go out to like the store or whatever, if you guys can get me like a decapitated head, that'll be nice.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Yeah. Oh.
I hear we might have some fresh ones coming in.
Oh. Yay. Delicious. I was having I was trying not to have a dream, but it happened, and then like some things manifested in reality. So like I talked to mommy about it, and she's like, okay, it's fine.
I mean, what kind of things you manifesting?
Oh, doomsdays.
Oh, so good things.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
delicious.
Yeah. Oh, you think Pops got out? I was peeking into Pop's mind the other day, and it was like oh, torture and pain in my life. You know, silly things.
I mean, if it's Pops, I'm gonna have to let Papa know. He gets a little spicy sometimes.
Yeah, he does. He tried to bite me one time. That would have been really bad.
Oh, that would have been so bad. We don't need you getting bit.
Yeah, can you
No,
imagine an undead version of me?
No, God.
No.
Oh, God.
Nah.
That's a good Halloween costume idea.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, I was thinking that I might be something really spooky for Halloween. I'm gonna dress up as a Girl Scout and put a little pigtail on my head. It's super scary.
That's so scary.
Yeah, I thought so.
They're so evil.
Yeah, who gives out cookies? That's like really fucking creepy.
Soliciting at other people's doors.
Yeah.
Witches.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go float over here and do absolutely nothing but stare at the ceiling for a couple of hours.
All right, sounds good. You keep manifesting that doomsday.
Okay, alright. Just floats over menacingly, and Tanner starts moving. This horrific void starts appearing underneath them.
All right, medicine done.
All right,
What
I
on the
guess
checklist?
we store the stuff in the kitchen, the extra.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to keep it cold.
Oh, I always forget that. I hope Mommy doesn't get mad.
Oh, I hope she does.
Actually, yeah, I hope she does too.
Y'all some thirsty bitches.
Go scuttle our way to the icebox.
Okay. As you guys make your way over there and put Norbert's medicine and the rest of the day, essentially, it's up to y'all. As we're gonna go over here and just place you guys down below. Shift, click. There we go. So, as you guys are making your way down, it does take a good bit to go down. Good thing there's some secret tunnels and some ropes that Norbert has made by disintegrating giant holes that you guys can just climb. So about an 8-hour trip takes close to maybe an hour and a half if you guys did it out. There was a really interesting snail that was walking around, but for some reason the snail was glowing multicolors and was dissolving everything it went through. But you know, it's normal things.
I gotta get some of that slime.
It's the most normal.
It's one of those normal things you've seen. I would like for you guys to tell me what skill you're going to use to try to find the scrap metal.
Probably. That's a good question. It's probably perception or something.
Okay. Can you please roll me perception?
Sure.
And then Peppercorn, what skill are you going to be using?
Sorry, I realized I was muted.
Oh, no problem.
14.
14? Okay.
What are you doing, Scraggles?
I'm a perception.
I'll do investigation.
Okay, dope. Please roll me an investigation.
Okie dokie. That's a 19. So 19.
19, so 19. Perfect. As you guys are making your way, you'll see this cart that's been turned over, and there's a lot of metal attached to the cart, but it's also kind of like bolted into the wood. And when you look to the side, you're kind of crawling inwards, Peppercorn, and you see that there is a chest filled with a lot of silver coins, which could work. As you guys are continuously moving down, you see some spears, a broken sword here. You also see one of the traps that has been set off, and you will see a half-orc man who is currently impaled into a tree. It's been dead for a couple of days. You'll see a halfling who a trap was set off, and they're in the top of a tree with some crows that are currently picking out some of the discarded meat. So you have that as well.
When you mentioned like the coins, like Is there a way for us to be able to reset the traps too, or no?
The traps down there, you can. I would need you to describe me how you're going to reset the traps. That's the thing that I was going to go over later in this, but we can discuss it right now. If you want to set a trap in your home base, since this is part of your home, you would have to tell me what skill you want to use to set that trap up. And there's a set DC for the entire dungeon on if that trap was set successfully or not.
Okay.
So it won't just be the same Roll Me Thieves tools the entire game. Describe to me how you want to set this trap up.
Well, I was debating on, because Peppercorn's gonna look over to Scraggles, just be like, so do we want to use the silver, or do we want to use the silver just in case another adventure comes through and like make another like?
Yeah. We want to use the silver as bait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make
But
another.
we can take it
So
on
one
the
was-
yeah.
You said one was a pit trap, right, Jesus? Or
One was essentially from one tree to another. These spears essentially fired off and pinned a half orc to one of the trees behind, and the other one was almost like a net trap that hoisted the halfling to the air, and they're both obviously very dead.
Oh, what if we take and we obviously we get the spears out of the orc dude and get him off the fucking tree. We can actually bring him back up because I know Popper wanted some toes. We can bring some orc toes to Popper, and then we'll just like.
okay, but he is kind of big. We could always get the halfling down. He would be easier to take up.
That's true. That's very
Or we
true.
could just cut the half orc's legs off. I mean, either or.
Yeah, we'll just do that one. We'll because if he takes the toes, we can use the bones for clams or whatever.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Okay. We still got to figure out how to get the tiny dude down though, and reset the trap. Because what if we use the weight of the half orc to bring the tree down to reset the trap for the halfling?
It's like dial-up internet noises, just like looking at like the net holding the halfling, just like, I don't follow.
We tied the half orc to the top of the tree. We both jump onto the half orc as it's going down to use the weight to bring the tree down, which brings the net down, which means we can reset the net trap and get the little gnome dude out of there.
Light bulb just goes off. Oh yeah! Yeah. And we can use all like this, and we can use like, I guess whatever they have on them, we can feed the babies with.
Yeah. We'll use the.
I will go along with this idea.
We'll use the chest of silver or whatever. Just like the trap on the other side of these, so that they have to walk through them in order to get to them.
Yeah.
As you guys set up the silver preemptively, and what skill will you be using to hoist this very large half orc up there and jump down with the? I will say one has to be an athletics or acrobatics, but the other two you guys can come up with.
Acrobatics and sleight of hand.
Sure, sleight of hand works.
Okay.
Peppercorn, what skill will you be introducing?
I'm not sure. Sorry.
No, to give you some time to think about. Scraggles, why don't you roll me whichever one you want to roll first, the acrobatics or the sleight of hand?
I'll do the sleight of hand.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 15.
15 is enough to do this, so as you're taking the half-orc off and hoisting where you need to, I'll say this acrobatics will be for both of y'all's movement. So you can roll me the acrobatics, and I'll keep that number like hoisted to describe what's gonna happen next.
Do you want me to also roll acrobatics?
No, just one of y'all.
Okay.
Do you want to do it, or do I do it?
If you want to roll,
I'll do it. I'll
Okay.
do acrobatics.
Okay,
Okay.
please roll me acrobatics.
That's a 15.
15. Okay, so y'all's momentum will be completely in sync and ready for this. I need one more skill to successfully do this MacGyver trick.
Okay.
I'm trying to think.
We could do survival for.
Yeah,
Make it look
survival.
like it's
I'm
part of
sorry.
it.
Totally.
I just looked at survival.
Can one of you guys roll me survival, please?
Okay.
Do you want me to roll it, or do you want to roll it, Scragglers?
Yeah, either or.
I'll roll it.
Okay.
That's a 13.
13 is just enough.
Okay.
When you guys hit the DC, I'll, like you'll know what the DC for pretty much everything will be here. As you hoist the half-orc, jump down instinctively, make the counterweight move, obviously, so the orc is now flying off, and you have the halfling grab it as the trap completely resets. You have a halfling down there, has a couple of daggers on their chest. You see it has a broken crossbow, and the boltso are completely intact. About 2 rings on their hands, and it also looks like they have a glowing red liquid in one of their pouches.
I'm gonna take everything, including the rings and glowing, like the liquid. Just gonna put that in my little pouch.
Okay, totally.
I'll put the guy in one of my cages and just carry him back in the cage.
Okay, as you guys hear the and the tree kind of move over as you see the owlbear mother that lives around these parks. She kind of approaches you guys, rubs her head on y'all's head, and you see the 3 little cublings come around and start trying to nip you guys, but in a playful manner. It still hurts like hell, and you definitely don't want to get nipped, but they're definitely playing. As the owlbear kind of looks at you guys and is moving along, and you notice that every now and again she goes back and starts dragging this elf who's just dragging on the floor. You see a broken bow and several slash marks on there. Just another adventurer that got met their fate. They do have studded leather, so there's a lot of studs on there.
I'll take that.
Okay, you take the set of leather. As when you go and grab the owlbear mother does stare but doesn't impede, and you do notice that it's a tense situation where, are you taking my kill or just taking the things that I won't eat? And then when you're taking the things that she's not going to eat, lets you go and make sure that the carcass is being dragged.
Yeah.
Eventually, one of the smaller, pudgier, rounder owlbears just goes and sits on the elf carcass, so they don't have to walk as the mother's dragging it on the floor.
And that one we'll call Fetus.
Yep.
As you guys have your scraps, and I'll say that it took about an hour to get down, about an hour to find everything. But with the weight of the halfling, so this is about a 5-hour endeavor overall. So you guys are gonna get back like midday, and I will place you in the room with all the babies, if I can select them correctly. Layer there.
Babies.
And you see these large, as you would know, to make sure you take off any metal from your physical body, because they will start biting you. And kind of throw some of the scraps of metal forward, and you see these 4 very large insectoid creatures just start devouring and rusting the metal as their antennas kind of go over and glide over the metal, and it just starts corroding immediately before they start devouring it and eating it right in front of you. And once they're eating, they're a little bit more understanding and careless about you being in their domain.
Oh, precious.
Yeah. Good thing it's not a cleaning day, because then you would have to clean all the pile of rust that is in one corner that kind of collects over time.
You.
Man, I don't have to do that today.
Yeah, very much easy.
I'll leave that to Colonel.
That's the next episode. All right, so as you guys are doing your tasks, we're gonna move over here to Papa. There we go. So, as I need to be in the right layer before I can do this. Paste. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Sorry. Layer token. This Zombo boy, Papa's over here. I don't know if you can see him. Good old Gramps.
See.
There we go. It's a little hard sometimes to do it. Good old Gramps is all the way over here. And you see just this zombie just kind of hitting
Just
some
that
of the,
one zombie that
just
was
that
out.
it's just one that's out. You do know that there's another one in here, another one in here. So Pops, Mama, and the older brother who is a brat.
So
but
Pops, Mama, and Brat.
in brat, correct? Yeah. And Pops is just looking at a cobweb. Has a spider in their hand. So what do you do?
I'm gonna come after it. Come on, Pops. It's time to go night night.
Roll me a persuasion to try to coax them into moving.
Doesn't matter. That's not one.
Oh no. Okay. Bob is just gonna just rush over towards you, and is going to try to swing at you
Okay.
because you are flesh.
Yes.
Does a 15 hit?
Of course.
You take 1 point of damage as grabs you and slams you into the wall next. What do we do?
I'm gonna. You will find out what my feat is.
Oh, what's your feat?
I have taken, for obvious reasons, Artificer Initiate. So I will
Of
cast
course.
Shocking Grasp. I say
It has
now.
been 0 days since
Jeremiah played an
Jeremiah
artificer.
referenced playing an artificer.
Don't
0
worry.
days.
Don't worry. He's gonna play an artificer in a couple hours too.
Okay. I miss it. So
Okay.
I'm gonna touch him and say no. Bad Pops. I'm gonna start.
Okay. Roll me to hit.
That was for my attack, so that is a 15 as well.
15 definitely hits. As and get shocked takes 1 point of damage.
It's like, no. Mommy told me you need to get in. Come on. I'll start moving.
Roll me another persuasion, please. Or another skill of your choice that you think will aid in the situation.
I don't know if it will aid it because it's a -1 anyway. But I was gonna do intimidation too.
Roman intimidation as you just shock this zombo.
The 17.
17 definitely starts going towards who you
Right,
are.
charisma. Yeah, charisma is plus
Okay.
1. So
And
a
starts
-1, I
following
mean.
you.
It's like, did you bite off your finger again? Yeah, I'm gonna coax him towards it. We're like, okay, now night night. It's morning, so it's night time for you.
Goes in there. and then gets into the coffin, and then like 2-3 seconds later, pops out and points to the ground. You see that it's pointing at a blanket.
Oh, that's what you're looking for, baby.
Oh.
Here you go. I'm gonna tuck him in and put a blanket.
See
tuck
a
him in.
blanket that's over a century old. That at the bottom it's not fully it doesn't cover full body, and it has this gold trim that is it's tearing off and at the seams, and you see that it's engraved in really, really bad child cursive Dahlia. Puts it over. Night, night.
I'll tuck him in and close the coffin.
Close the coffin. Seals in. Well.
And before I fully close it, I will look around. To make sure the coast is clear, and I will sneak him some raw flesh, like a little raw flesh, and then I close the coffin.
When you do, you get a thumbs up. The thumb just.
I was like, why did he take out the thumb while I was closing it?
Look, it's a zombie. It doesn't have a lot of intelligence. It's trying to keep its humanity here. Awesome. So, I will put you guys all in the same room as dinner's being had. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Eventually, nightfall comes. Everyone's relaxed. You guys had a couple hours. You just chill and read, or just play pranks on each other. Things that siblings would do. And you see Dahlia as dinner is not prepared. You just see a large piece of steak out. When I mean a large piece, I mean like that is probably 1/3 of the calf that was used. It's just there, completely uncooked. So you don't know if this is going to be one of those times where you just eat it raw, or is she waiting to cook it? But she is holding her orb of telecommunication and is just there waiting and staring at it. Does anyone do anything? There's like literally a large piece of raw flesh just there.
Popper is gonna be like this, like looking like eyes straight at mommy. We're going like this.
Wait. Wait.
As eventually the orb just starts moving, jiggling, and you hear the sense of relief as her hand extends over, and essentially a scorching ray comes out in a constant flame, searing the flesh, and then with telekinesis she just moves it to the center, splits it into 2 sections, so one at this table and one at this table. And you guys can eat it if you want, or do whatever you
What do you all say?
Thank you, mommy.
Thank you.
Muchas gracias.
As you see the sparks of electricity coming from her maddened situation, and it calms down and goes away when you say thank you, and then when you hear a voice from the telecommunicator back to angry, and you hear this.
I like it when mommy cooks angry.
It's just extra spicy. From the orb, you hear you'll see this old decrepit purple-skinned woman with the kind of protruding nose and bone-like fingers. She has on a bandana covering a couple of her injuries, and you see a night hag on the other side of the communicator as she is speaking.
Yes, you need to delegate. No? Look. Oh, really? Gross. An angel? That's disgusting. No, you need something more permanent, like a dragon's heart. Something strong that can do the ritual perfectly. I don't know. It's just part of the ingredient. It's like you read the recipe and you just do it. Oh, like you know? Okay. Tell me what's in the dark talisman. What ingredient was used to make it? Oh, so you don't know. No, it's... GMOs aren't bad. It's not going to get into your bloodstream. That's not how that works. Okay. Right. I'm just telling you how to cause an apocalypse correctly. Right? Okay. Yes, you can just bill me last time. Just make sure it says on the black. Okay. Alright. Okay. Love you too. Okay. Bye.
Oops.
As Dahlia
That sounds
looks
like someone else's problem.
Yeah, that's totally someone else's issue. Dahlia looks incredibly annoyed. And the steak that you guys are eating essentially starts boiling. The entire if there was any blood in there, it starts boiling, meaning it starts cooking, and it starts becoming charred before she notices what's happening and just stops.
Sorry.
Wasn't done cooking my meat.
I need a vacation. Just one day. Just out into the void. Maybe I can do some shopping. Go to Hades. Get some maggots. Exchange for some souls.
You deserve it.
I mean, why do you keep talking to those broads if all they do is anger you?
It's family business. I don't know.
Yeah, but would it kill them to listen to a sending spell every now and then?
Right?
Besides, family groups would choose it to be not necessarily with blood or whatever. So, just because they're blood doesn't mean family.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't had blood in centuries.
You know what I mean.
Yeah. You looks...
Sorry, she looks very excited and then looks at you guys.
Would you mind watching over things for like a day? Maybe two?
Yeah,
Hold
yeah,
on. I mean, Colonel can lead us all.
yeah. I can do that.
Oh, that's true.
If you can count on me, I will make sure everything is as it should be. Everybody does their chores. Everybody washes themselves. Make sure that Norbert gets his exercise for the day. Make sure he gets his.
You make us some extra medication for Norbert, though.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't read.
No worries, I'll have everything ready.
And if everything isn't to your standards when you get back, you can take it out on me.
I will. Norbert our friend. He's been messaging me. Apparently, he has a new boyfriend, so I'm gonna go.
Hopper's gonna raise his hand and say, "Mommy, if you don't mind, can we have fresh nails? Pops keeps getting away."
Snails? Sure.
Nails.
Oh,
For the
I'll
coffee
pick some up.
Pops keeps breaking out.
I'll
I'll
pick
pick
some up.
Going to the city of Brass. Gonna meet up with an old friend. Thinks I'll be like a third wheel or something, but whatever.
Okay,
I'm really excited. It's a me day. I'm going to... Oh, so much things I can do. We'll go pack right now. Okay. Alright, love you all.
goes and gives every single one of you guys a hug and a corporeal kiss that kind of chills you to your bones.
Oh yes, that's the good stuff. Gonna miss you a lot, Mommy. Can I get an extra kiss?
She gives you an extra
Right
kiss.
here, right here.
As
There it is.
some of your scales start falling out.
Oh my god.
I'll grab the scales and tell Colonel I can fix that for you.
Don't fix it.
After about an hour or so, she has a little satchel with essentially a griffin haversack with extra dimensional pockets and everything that all good liches need.
We'll just need their pockets.
Liches need their pockets.
Okay, well, I'm gonna head off. Just go into my room, and if you need anything,
I
I think you're old enough. How old are you now, Colonel? Like 20 days?
A good 23.
Oh, see? Older than I thought. Okay, so you guys can handle this. You can watch the dungeon on your own.
Yeah.
Okay. God, I'm gonna soak in a lava bath. It'll be great.
You have fun. You have fun, Mommy. Enjoy yourself.
Okay, well, all the traps are in the spare room if you need it. If Norbert gets out, just let him destroy things. Don't let him fall asleep. We don't want any other beholders. Okay, I'll be on my way.
And you see this rip open up, and this transmutation circle kind of appears, and you hear torturous screams as you see this large, immense city of iron and brass, and she waves and just goes right through.
Think we should take a vacation there one day.
Yeah, we could go on a tour.
I didn't think about
Sounds
that at
interesting.
all. That's fucking great. I didn't think about that at all. Oh my god. Yeah, that's canon now. That's how this works. It's canon. Oh my. Okay, so as the night progresses and you guys hang out, anything specific that you guys want to do on a night without any parental supervision?
I mean, I'm gonna be throwing toes over at Popper every once in a while.
Anybody want to play Dice for Toes?
Popper's gonna try to catch it. And it's shocking grass every toe that he touches. You watch them pop.
One actually hits you in the face.
It's like popcorn.
As you guys are eating popcorn and playing your games and staying up late. Yes, Coco.
And can we tell some scary human stories?
Do you have a scary story you want to tell?
Oh, I'm very boring, but I know other people have ones, I bet. Scary people story.
All right, we can round Cobalt it.
I have one. I think it's the scariest story. I heard there is a scary event that humans do when they live up to a whole year, and they do parties. And there's balloons and cakes. It's very disgusting.
That doesn't sound real at all.
I'm pulling those things that make the loud noise when you touch them.
That's fucking terrifying.
Oh, that one was more terrifying. They pop even louder. They go pop.
You hear from the other side as Norbert like, oh no! And just like an explosion happens.
Oh no, the balloon!
Yeah, but
Yeah, You see as one of the rays kind of extends and a teleportation circle appears, and like you see a tunnel going through, like just cutting through the dimension. Sorry, I was listening in again. I was eavesdropping. How scary.
That's okay.
Hey,
Yeah,
it's
okay.
okay. We're having scary
You-
stories.
Do you have a scary human story?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, there was this one time where like, this guy, he went home, and then he had a dream and woke up. That was pretty. That's pretty terrifying.
That's terrifying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Who dreams?
Scary.
dreams are fucking scary. Okay, I'm gonna leave you guys alone now. I'm gonna go stare at the wall.
Alright, don't fall asleep now.
Okay.
Hey, Norbert.
Yeah. So, as you guys pass the time telling ghost stories of very normal things that happen every single day.
Sometimes they get their dogs and they dress them up just like people.
Oh yeah.
That's so gross.
They put little shoes on their paws.
What?
Can you imagine that?
No.
Why would you do
why?
that?
I know.
Why would you do that to their beautiful pets?
At least the dogs make them pick up their poop.
That's the price.
Oh man.
We should get one of those. Get a human just to pick up our poop.
That's a good idea. We should tell mommy.
Oh, are we gonna start hunting some humans to pick up poop?
Well, I mean, if any of them show up, we can keep one of them not so dead.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
but they could also clean up all the rust.
They could do that too.
They only need one hand for that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what
could do it one-handed.
recollection. Hey, human skeletons are really nice back scratchers, okay?
True. So, as the night continues, you guys tell horribly scary stories. You guys eventually find rest and sleep. Do you, I have to ask because sometimes children do this. Does any one of you guys decide that they want to stay up all night?
No.
Okay.
Popper will be like, yeah, no, mommy's not here. I'm gonna stay awake.
And then eventually just falls asleep.
Just falls asleep. Where
Of
he's
course.
sitting, like where he's gonna stay awake there and just play around, and he's gonna fall asleep like 5 seconds after. He's actually probably gonna be the first one to fall asleep.
Imagine he just like falls over and looks like a dead roach as he sleeps.
Just like,
Oh my god. Well, as you both all of y'all, I am noticing that I don't have the extra life information on here. So
Oh, that's not good.
Paste it. Just real quick. I'm gonna put that up.
Hey, so everybody should go donate to our Extra Life Fund because we're doing it to raise money for a very good cause. And like when that shows up, you should click that button.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which
There it
we
is,
got a
there it is.
$25 donation. Thank you, guys. Thank you
Nice,
so much.
nice.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
So, as the night comes and you guys sleep and have beautiful kobold dreams of eating carcasses and fighting snails and blowing things up and just terrible delights, the morning approaches. You guys see the beams of light going through each crack and crevice in the mountain. It's a beautiful morning. It's a little chilly, but other than that, it's a beautiful morning. Anything you guys want to do?
I mean, I'd probably take some of the dude that I had in my cage and try and like melt him down into goop, and then put that goop in the jar and put that jar on my hip.
You are successfully melting down this halfling into some goop.
Yeah.
Any excess flesh can be given to any of the critters to eat.
Yeah. And then gonna take the femurs and break one end off so that they're sharp and pointy, and give them the popper.
Okay, Popper, you got some nice pointy femurs.
I got some throwing needles.
Yeah.
Throwing needles, yes.
I could be a ninja.
What about the rest of you guys? What are you guys doing for the rest of the day?
What are we doing for the rest of the day, Colonel?
Well, you better make sure you're doing your chores.
Well, what chores are there?
Well,
Yeah, Popper's just gonna go back to the coffins and make sure that everybody's still asleep and
Oh, yeah, all the zombos
making sure
are
the coffins are closed.
the coffins are closed. There's
check on Norbert.
Norbert's there
Yeah.
just staring at the ceiling again.
Gotta get that guy like a globe or something to stare at.
He likes to stare
get him
at
a
that
pet.
ceiling
Oh,
like a gold.
wait. Does he like heads?
Yeah, we gotta get him a head.
I got one.
Head sounds fun.
Fresh
We
head.
got a
Alright, let's go get him a fresh head.
Is
I need one, but it's a head.
It's a halfling's head, I assume.
Yeah. So we didn't get the orc's body because it went
Apple-sized
flying.
Yeah.
head.
As you guys present the halfling's head to the beholder, as Norbert grabs it with telekinesis, is like makes the jaw move. Hello, I'm a halfling. I do halfling things. Total here, halfling. And he starts going around, and for about 5 minutes or so, he's just saying halfling, because they don't know what else to do with it.
That's exactly what a halfling does.
Yeah.
How often do the rust monsters need to be fed?
Once a week. You actually
Okay.
look at your, or Colonel, you look at your, the chores list, and there's nothing written on there. There's maybe mommy left in a hurry and didn't finish writing anything there, or you have the day off. Maybe you also have a vacation.
I don't know how I feel about this.
And at that point, you, through how this tunnel was constructed, when the wind blows, anything that's intentionally audible kind of moves with the wind and blows through here. And you guys can hear a good amount of conversation from down below. And you hear metal clanking and someone down below say, "By all that is good and light, we will conquer this dungeon. We will rid the evil from within." And you hear a sword unsheath. And you hear some scrapping being led down there, and the last defense, you see this iron defender essentially come out, and you hear metal clanking and explosions. You hear the consistency of healing magic. Arrows being flown over. In about 5 or so minutes, you just hear a and another voice. "Well, let's rest up for a bit. I'll start the ritual and we'll recover, and then we'll make due to the mountain. It'll take a couple of hours, but we'll reach this dark one, and we'll do what needs to be done." And you hear another voice. "Well, as long as I get paid, I don't really care what y'all do. So, point me in the right direction, and I'll open that door for you."
Scraggles.
Yeah, some fun.
Oh, we heard. Hey, thank you for the $25 donation.
Yay!
Thank
That's a
you.
sneaky order.
Thank you.
Let me. As you guys are eavesdropping and looking at these adventurers, tokens, yes, you will see. Shift. Okay, so you will see elven individual who looks like they're walking with a staff and have very formal, nice, very undirty clothing. You'll see a human man who is very bald, has a couple of scars, a great axe on his back, a halfling who, she's a dwarf. A dwarven woman who has this almost sun-looking ornamental headdress, and is decorated in a lot of golds and yellows, and has a very clear symbol of Paylor on her chest, and a halfling who has on a very thick coat over them and has a couple of daggers hidden in different places, as they're all healing up as the dwarven woman is currently casting a spell, and this glow appears around them and as they're healing up. I am going to say that they're going to probably, wrong layer again, take 8 hours or so to physically get to up here. So you have a very limited time to prepare for what's about to happen. Do any of the players... Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry. Go.
Colonel,
Yeah.
can I go mess with them real quick?
What?
Can I go mess with them real quick?
Make it quick.
We need to set up the traps.
We
The
need
traps.
some. We need to make our predecessor Kevin proud.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Damn you! I was gonna just say.
Oh, the story behind Kevin is something that...
Let me go mess with them for a bit. I'm gonna throw some shit at them. Yeah.
Who's...
Oh yeah, they like
think
to
it's haunted.
poop.
Oh my god.
I mean, I do have a jar of halfling.
Yeah, you do.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, you do.
I want
You
to
have
go.
any, you have any
where they
elves
are.
and dwarves yet?
No, but I'm hoping we can get some.
As you
Gotta go find the vials of acid.
As you go find a vial of acid and oozified, I guess would be the best word, halfling. Thank you for the $10 donation.
Yay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What are you doing exactly, Scraggles?
I'm going to be on the ledge above them. Like, we can see down into where this is, correct?
Yes, you can see down there.
So, I'm going to be taking random things out of my pack and essentially doing weapon invention to throw things at them.
Please roll me.
Okay. So, that would be a skunk in a cage.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna chuck a skunk down into the middle of their camp, and it,
Did you shake it first?
of course I did.
Obviously.
The target must make a DC 9 Constitution saving throw. On the failed save, the target retches and can't take actions for 1 minute. It's yeah.
Are you throwing it at the halfling?
I'm basically throwing it in the center.
Okay.
So all of them get affected because it's within a 5-foot radius.
Okay. Let me roll. That is a D12, not a D20. Okay, cool. Got my dice out. Let's see. Oh, that might be bad. Okay, the first one. We'll go with the fighter over here. You said it's a con save?
Yeah.
Even with the +4, that is a 7. Okay, the halfling. That is +1. Okay, so that's an 18. They're fine.
Okay, he saves.
The dwarf. This isn't poison, is it?
Yeah, technically.
Okay. So,
A creature that doesn't need to breathe or is immune to poison automatically succeeds.
okay, so she succeeds, and then the elf. With a I did not know I gave you a +2 con. Okay, that's a 14. So it's just the big burly tank.
Retching.
Just oh
For a minute.
my god, what is that? As the the thing that was in there just splat, and it's just horrifically smelling. The cage is broken.
Yep.
Grabs their great axe, like, who is out there? Oh, who's up there? Who's up there? And you see the halfling just starts laughing. Some of the splatter that's on the elf, just you see a spell gets casted and kind of like wafts it all the way. And as the cleric of Paler looks above, you just hear, please give us guidance. What horrors will await us up there?
I'm gonna throw another thing over the edge.
Okay, what are we throwing?
That would be wasp nest in a bag. Throws a small bag into a 5-foot square space within 20 feet of it. A swarm of wasps with 11 hit points emerges from the bag and rolls initiative at the end of each turn. The swarm's turn, there's a 50% chance that the swarm disperses. So basically, there's a swarm of wasps attacking them all.
Okay. As each one of them is taking a point of damage as the wasps are all swinging at them, you'll see that the wizard kind of extends their hand as these 5 missiles fly off and just popping each one. You see that the fighter is trying their best to grab their axe and just on the ground, wheezing and coughing as the cleric uses a spell, and something comes over the fighter. You see the halfling is just dodging them, moving around. You actually see that the halfling goes over to help the fighter up, and as they're assisting, you see a coin pouch leave the fighter's possessions, and the halfling just pockets it. As the halfling is pretty much not really doing much, just avoiding the damage, as the wizard is just now moving their hand and this flame appears, killing half of them, and the fighter is just angry, covered in bee stings, swelling up now, and just yelling at the top of his lungs. You will see that the halfling kind of leans back. Well, that sucked. Pulls out a pipe and starts smoking, completely unscathed.
Fighter's no good, very bad day.
Yeah, this is the very bad day for the fighter.
The last thing is I'm going to throw the liquefied halfling that still has like eyeballs and other things. Just gonna throw it over the edge at the fighter.
Scraggle said, "Fuck that guy in particular."
Poor guy.
roll me in acrobatics, and I'll make the fighter roll dexterity saving throw against that number.
Okay. Acrobatics.
Scraggles, there's also advantage in chat too for a skill.
Oh,
cool.
So,
Holy fuck!
or
I'm gonna use my lucky feat.
Okay, best time to use it.
That's a natural 20 for a 22.
Oh, that automatic succeeds. I mean, I rolled high. That was a 17, but does not beat. As the fighter says, whatever is doing this, whatever foul creature is attacking us, do not threat, for I will. Slimes all over. Is that an eyeball in my mouth? The halfling looks. Yeah, that sure is an eyeball in your mouth.
There's an ear falling down as well.
One more time.
There's an ear as well, like going down the side.
You'll see that the elf goes over, picks. This might be an ear. Here you go. I believe this belongs to you. Hands it back to the fighter. The fighter's hands extended, and just a halfling's ear is placed in his hand, and guts and acid is starting to burn some of the already allergic reaction he's having to the fucking bee stings. And the halfling just looks, wow. If I didn't know any better, you suck at this thing. This whole adventuring thing, you're not good at. The fighter kind of grins his teeth. I'm paying you to assist us. Like, that's why I'm here. I am assisting at what you paid me. I open doors. I told you it's going to be about 50 more gold if you all make it involved.
And at that, I go back to the rest of the group.
Okay.
What'd you learn? What'd you learn? What'd you learn?
Come on, report.
There's 4 of them. The fighter's a fucking moron.
That's our target.
Okay.
Yeah,
As expected.
he's my target. He got the bees. He got the skunk, and he got the liquefied halfling.
Oh, the trifecta.
There's a magic person. There's a little dude with the sneaky, and then another person that I didn't pay attention to.
Was any of them wearing any kind of distinct regalia?
I mean, there was one that had like a medallion thingamadoodle. They were talking to someone in the sky, but otherwise, I don't know.
All right, that one we save for sacrifice for mommy.
Okay. They were trying to rest, so it looks like they're weak right now.
Okay, so who's the poop? The poop.
We can do the fighter.
Oh.
We'll make the fighter the one that cleans the poop.
Was there anyone that acted all how some people like to do this thing where they don't like to be dirty?
Yeah.
Is there any of them that was like that?
Yeah, that
should be our poop person.
That yes.
That was the elf.
I just noticed the kobolds in chat. They are fucking adorable.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
There's
Very
3
cute.
right now.
Actually, right now 2 more are being drawn.
Oh my god, it's fucking cute.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I think this is a good time to take a little break.
Okay.
And when we come back, I will hand you a physical arsenal of traps you guys can set. As the next 8 hours, you guys will be planning for these very these adventurers. And I want to note that in my head, I'm like, what is the most stereotypical group of adventurers? So I'm like, human fighter, elf wizard, halfling, and then a human cleric. I'm like, no, a dwarf cleric, yeah, to be a little bit different. And then when you go to Wizards' website and get some of the pre-made content, those are the exact stat sheets that you can get for to test these out. I'm like,
Very nice.
yes, I did pick the classics. Okay, so
Great.
we'll be back in a little bit, and we'll have a little commercial for intermission that explains a little bit about Extra Life and has some interviews and how Extra Life has helped people and whatnot. Please donate. The link's gonna be down there. We have a lot more gaming to go, so we'll be back in a minute.
Changing children's health through children's hospitals isn't just about treating illness and trauma. It's about making the child and their family have everything they need to feel stable, comfortable, and prepared for what comes next. You can help change kids' health and change the future for all of us. Register at extra-life.org.
No matter where you are, whether shopping at a store or online, dancing with your classmates, or gaming with your friends, everyone has a chance to positively change children's health by supporting their local children's hospital. You can help change kids' health and change the future for all of us. Register at extra-life.org. We believe when we positively change the health of even one child, a ripple effect is created and felt by our communities for years to come. When we ensure our children can lead healthy, fulfilling lives, we foster the scientists, inventors, gamers, and leaders of tomorrow. You can help change kids' health and change the future for all of us. Register at extra-life.org.
62 kids like me enter a CMN hospital every minute.
My name is Sean Gorey. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, and I want to change kids' health in university hospitals, Rainbow, Babies, and Children's, because I was treated there as a kid, and this is my way of giving back.
Kids can't wait.
To change kids' health means to fundraise by playing video games or tabletop games for these kids that are like not having the best time of their lives right now. They're having to fight scary diseases, scary illnesses, some of them more rare than others, and we just do everything we can to help fundraise.
What's up, Extra Life? I'm so inspired to hear about all you're doing to help sick and injured kids treated in your local community, and the fact that you guys are playing games to help these kids is it's amazing on many levels. It's fun, but it's also making such a huge impact. So congrats on the millions of dollars raised today, and good luck with the rest of game day, and break a leg. Do you say break a leg when you're playing games? Probably not. That's more of an actor thing. Okay, just have fun.
My name's Eric Sears. I live in Ottawa and I'm treated at CHIA for type 1 diabetes. My favorite part of my children's hospital is the doctors, nurses, and educators. When I show up to my checkups, I get high fives and hugs, and they're so supportive. They're just awesome. Did you know that 62 kids like me enter a CMN hospital every minute? That's a lot of kids that need help. Join Extra Life to help kids like me.
My name is Defy, and I'm from the East Coast of Canada, and I want to change kids' health at the IWK Children's Hospital because as a father myself, I know they're always going to be there for me if and when I need them.
Kids like me enter a CMN hospital every year. For me, I entered my children's hospital when I was 9 years old for my miracle story. Happy to report that my health is on the up, and it's all because of gamers like you.
My name is Tara. I stream on Twitch, and I did Extra Life last year, and I raised $5,000 for Children's Hospital of Omaha. I wanted to raise it for people that couldn't afford to go there, because I know not everybody can afford to go to a hospital, especially if something comes up like randomly.
So my why to help kids' health at KU Pediatrics is because of my cousin Teague. She has been battling cancer for a few years now, and she's 6, and I just can't wait till she becomes this amazing, incredible individual as an adult and has gone through that thanks to the support of people like you.
What are you doing?
Mom, go get my toy. What's that going on the block in the hallway?
Got your shades on. He even has like a peach leaf in his hair. I know. You are so freaking silly, dude.
To the Extra Life community, thank you so much for helping kids like me treated at the IWK Health Center and TMN Hospitals.
Since 2008, Extra Lifers have raised millions of dollars to help kids treated at 170 children's hospitals in the U.S. and Canada. Those funds go directly to the hospital.
This is my 7th year, so about 7 years ago, he was like, "Oh, you should do this. The good cause, play games for 24 hours," and that's pretty much like the first time I ever streamed my entire life, and I was only doing it for Extra Life. But also, like, I've gone to Seattle Children's Hospital when I was in high school. When I did Extra Life, I chose to support Seattle Children's because of how great they are. They're really good for the kids.
Let's raise a lot of money for Blair Batson!
My favorite part of my children's hospital is the amazing staff that work there.
When I was 10, I was hit and ran over by a car. I suffered a traumatic brain injury, a ruptured spleen, a broken tibia, a broken clavicle, and multiple skin graftings. For the traumatic brain injury, it affects my frontal temporal lobe. So that's depression, anxiety, emotion, all of my emotions. A lot of people think that mental health isn't really such a big deal and, oh, you have mental problems, like, go to therapy, you'll be fine. But even when you go to therapy, I mean, you can't live in your therapist's office. You have to go through daily life. You have to see other people. You have to be around everybody. A lot of different things in my life have gotten better because of the car accident. It's made me a stronger person, and I don't believe old Alexis would have, I mean, she was great and all, but this Alexis, I love her better. If you give donations to Children's Miracle Network, it's not about the money, it's about the love, and it's about the life that you're saving, so that that person can have love as well.
I realized that I was different, that I was not like other kids. I had to get poked a whole lot. With diamond black vein anemia, there is only one cure, the bone marrow transplant. Finally found my match after 9 years of looking. I had finally been saved. Every single time that I've had a poke, prod, procedure, I've gotten a special bead. At the end of the day, you're raising money for kids like me so that we can play games and live a better life. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I just would like to encourage you all to come back again.
Join us for Tabletop Appreciation Weekend.
By improving their medical treatments, equipment, and facilities, children's hospitals are able not only to address the most challenging health issues of our day, but also to prevent and prepare for those to come. You can help change kids' health and change the future for all of us. Register at extra-life.org.
Changing kids' health through children's hospitals isn't just about helping those in critical situations. It's also about the research, preventative care, health and safety education, and other support services that help build healthier communities today and tomorrow. You can help change kids' health and change the future for all of us. Register at extra-life.org.
Changing children's health through children's hospitals isn't just about treating illness and trauma. It's about making the child and their family have everything they need to feel stable, comfortable, and prepared for what comes next. You can help change kids' health and change the future for all of us. Register at extra-life.org.
No matter where you are, whether shopping at a store or online, dancing with your classmates, or gaming with your friends, everyone has a chance to positively change children's health by supporting their local children's hospital. You can help change kids' health and change the future for all of us. Register at extra-life.org. We believe when we positively change the health of even one child, a ripple effect is created and felt by our communities for years to come. When we ensure our children can lead healthy, fulfilling lives, we foster the scientists, inventors, gamers, and leaders of tomorrow. You can help change kids' health and change the future for all of us. Register at extra-life.org.
"62 kids like me enter a CMN hospital every minute."
My name is Sean Gorey. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, and I want to change kids' health in university hospitals, Rainbow, Babies, and Children's, because I was treated there as a kid, and this is my way of giving back.
Kids can't wait.
To change kids' health means to fundraise by playing video games or tabletop games for these kids that are like not having the best time of their lives right now. They're having to fight scary diseases, scary illnesses, some of them more rare than others, and we just do everything we can to help fundraise.
What's up, Extra Life? I'm so inspired to hear about all you're doing to help sick and injured kids treated in your local community, and the fact that you guys are playing games to help these kids is it's amazing on many levels. It's fun, but it's also making such a huge impact. So congrats on the millions of dollars raised today, and good luck with the rest of game day. And break a leg. Do you say break a leg when you're playing games? Probably not. That's more of an actor thing. Okay, just have fun.
My name's Eric Sears. I live in Ottawa and I'm treated at CHIA for type 1 diabetes. My favorite part of my children's hospital is the doctors, nurses, and educators. When I show up to my checkups, I get high fives and hugs and they're so supportive. They're just awesome. Did you know that 62 kids like me enter a CMN hospital every minute? That's a lot of kids that need help. Join Extra Life to help kids like me.
My name is Defy, and I'm from the East Coast of Canada, and I want to change kids' health at the IWK Children's Hospital because as a father myself, I know they're always going to be there for me if and when I need them.
Kids like me enter a CMN hospital every year. For me, I entered my children's hospital when I was 9 years old for my miracle story. Happy to report that my health is on the up, and it's all because of gamers like you.
My name is Tara. I stream on Twitch, and I did Extra Life last year, and I raised $5,000 for Children's Hospital of Omaha. I wanted to.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back.
Hello.
So,
how's it going?
It's going great. I'm just gonna be here eating some jalapenos. There's my snack for today.
Damn, Norbert, you're getting some spicy treats.
To assist with y'all planning, since you have about 8 hours or so before the adventurers come up in this grand scheme that they have of trying to defeat some evil, whatever that means. Let me show you, and I'm going to move everyone over here to show that I'm the wrong layer again. All the tokens. All the possible traps you could be using. And I feel that everyone should have access to every single trap. We have a circle of stunning, a couple of wall anchors that swing this axe, some pit traps that lead into some spikes, your classic bear trap, and this giant swinging 5-foot piece of tree that has a lot of spiky things attached to it.
Amazing.
And then obviously you have y'all's desks, the traps on here on these tables, and there is one final trap that you guys could set off, and it's the flame between these two skeletons. You know the secret door, so you guys can use. Other than that, what is the goal? What are we trying to plan? What do we want to do, everybody?
What if we put that paralyzing thingamadoodle in the fire?
It's a good idea. I like where your head's at. Now,
Combo, yeah, good.
there's
No,
I
your
have
head is on top of your shoulders. It's perfect.
Just so everyone knows, I'm going to leave the traps out so you guys can physically see where they are, and it's up to the adventurers to notice them or not.
Okay.
But essentially, you guys are seeing what the DM sees every now and then. Will be
all right. So we gotta think like a. Now bear with me. We gotta think like an adventurer. I know. It's weird. I almost gagged when I said it. So. They're gonna come up the way, and they're gonna hit probably the either the puppies first or they're gonna go through the tomb. Now, if we block off the tombs, might be able to navigate them through to the puppies.
That's true. We blocked this area off with like a bunch of spike traps and whatnot, and litter the area going towards the puppies with bear traps. It might be fun.
Ooh, what if we
Sorry, I'm taking one of the spike traps and I'm gonna move it.
And we're like, what if we put a bear trap here? You say, oh, there's a bear trap over there, so let's jump over it. And then put the spike trap behind it.
We don't want to put any metal too close to the puppies, because then it's just gonna draw them out.
Oh,
That's
true.
Do we want to put the bear trap in front of the spikes by the tombs?
We need to put one of the loggy thingamadoogles.
Also,
so that when they try to jump over it, the log swings down and knocks them back into the spike trap.
The log is good. I like the log.
Let's do recall that there are some arrow slits here, so you guys can shoot them. And
Yeah.
then you do have Pops, Mama, and then the annoying brother. If for whatever reason.
Yeah, but we're trying to keep them safe. We don't want them getting dusted.
Just in case.
Is this a door?
Where?
That I'm clicking.
Yes, that is a door.
Okay, that's a potential entrance.
Potential entrance.
What if we put one of those swinging bladey thingamadiggies behind the door?
Ooh,
Right here. Very good.
Yeah.
They open the door and bleed in the face.
Well,
Now-
and when they see the traps, they always think that's the way they're supposed to go because we're hiding stuff from them. Smart.
That's true.
Also, we have to take into account some of them can do magic. I know, like the one that's all you mentioned one that's all dressed all goofy with like gold and stuff. Those kinds, from what Mommy has told me, those are the kinds that like at any slight inconvenience they're gonna ask their Sky Daddy for help.
Oh, speaking of them, we don't really want them getting like rested or anything, right?
No. Do not let them sleep.
Shit.
Didn't Mommy mention something about if you rest after you cast a spell, after a while you get it back?
Let's not let them do that.
Don't let them do that.
But you also need your sleep, so I can help throw if you need.
All right, we take shifts.
Yeah, me too. I want to throw some.
What are we going to do with the rest of the traps?
We need to protect Norbert.
It's true.
I know it's also going to make him look more. Make him look more intimidating, you know.
Well, you also gotta keep them away from my mama's room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, nobody's allowed in there.
Spike trap on the stairs leading from the babies.
You get so mad.
Also, I rolled another wasp nest.
Do we want to put a swinging blade outside of Mom's room?
Oh my god. Okay, I'll describe that in a second.
Okay. No worries.
So are we doing the spike?
Or do we want to do a log thingy in front of Mother's room?
Here?
Let's do I mean, we don't want it to be too guarded because like you said, they would think that there's something important back there, which there is. We don't want them thinking that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget, we also have our secret passages that we could utilize and sneak up on them and maybe cut the puppies.
The puppies are awake.
The puppies. One more.
They're ready. They're ready.
There's a metal too close to them.
Yeah, we gotta move those spike traps.
Maybe we need to move the spike traps up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, we have one more blade thingy.
One more blade thingy.
Yeah, we have one more blade and one more swinging.
We might want to put the second blade thingy over by Pops. That way, just in case they do get through the loggy McDougal, that they get cut.
I like that. Do we have arrows
What about
to
the-
shoot at them?
We will be.
Okay.
Over here, we can shoot through the slots and whatnot.
I like that. They're walking through and just shoot them.
Yeah. Do we want to? Where do we want
Bad
to put
news,
the
guys. The DoorDash guy got past our traps.
Can you at least bring the severed toes?
They have special magic.
Did they bring the extra severed toes?
We have one more.
Yeah,
what
we
if we
got the
put that
seven
one
toes.
by the wine cellar in case they get through there?
Good.
Okay. Where's
Yeah,
the wine cellar?
yeah.
This is the wine cellar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So air, or do we want it in the cellar?
Because they might kind of go in this way, like that. Maybe.
Yeah. So we
Yeah.
can put it on the
This
stairs.
might be a
and
good.
knock it down.
Yeah, this might be a good place.
I mean, if we put it like on the stairs, they try to go up the
yeah.
stairs and get woof, knocked off.
Yeah.
Okay. The second roll, June, with a box of centipedes.
Is everybody in agreement?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Do we have any pinching beetles? I like pinching beetles.
I mean, I got
It might be
centipedes.
fresh out. I think we're also fresh out of the flesh-eating ones too.
We are.
Look like
No.
Kevin
What
got
I keep
slapped.
telling you, write it on the list.
Oh, I'm sorry. Kevin was the one who had them all, and then he got
God.
squished on top of them. So
I tried to write the list, but I don't know how to read. I'm illiterate.
So,
Could draw pictures.
what's the DC for the bees?
So the wasps, obviously it's a thing. The swarm of insects, it's another, like, with 11 hit points, they just come out and attack.
Okay, so he just comes out. Okay.
Yeah, for both the wasps and the centipedes.
Okay, I thought it was gonna be like a dexterity saving throw, so I rolled for everybody. They all got pretty good numbers, except for the fighter, who got a natural 1.
I'm just saying he got poisoned by the centipedes.
I'm just going to let you know that the
having a
fighter
hard time.
has the most HP and the most damage output, and it is getting trolled by a fucking kobold.
We are the dungeon trolls. Hee hee hee.
As the piece of the centipede explode, as the halfling doesn't flinch, the cleric just like, oh, I was trying to sleep, and the elven wizard is disturbed from their meditation, as there's a swarm of bees, and the centipedes are just crawling everywhere, and almost like a hive mind, they look around to see what their potential prey is. They look at the halfling, they look at the dwarf. They all turn instinctively to look at the human fighter, and then just bolt. And you hear, ah!
Truly, I feel him. I've been that guy.
After a bit of tussle and turning and diving into the water and drinking magic elixir that they have, they all agree and start talking and start moving up the mountain. If you're going to, each one of y'all is going to throw a thing at them that actually will prevent them from getting a long rest.
Yeah.
Who's got ranged attack?
I think everybody has ranged attack.
You got your
Yeah,
crossbows?
I can give you shit to throw at them.
Yeah, that
Well-
sounds good.
We have crossbows.
You didn't get the memo?
No.
Oh wait, I was the only one that found the
did.
crossbow.
I did. I got the memo. I just couldn't read it.
We're gonna have to get you some reading lessons.
Phonics.
All right, so
'Cause I think I'm. Does anyone have a hand crossbow, or is it just me?
Just you.
I have the best line of defense.
You are the
we
arsenal.
We have hand crossbows.
I'm a Kobold underling, so with that I have a short sword and a hand crossbow.
Oh.
And I also have a special tactic when I die.
I mean, I have a sling.
Yeah. I'm just looking
Same.
at the beast.
Sling
Do we
works.
have special items that we're supposed to be having?
No, this is whatever items
Okay.
you pad. You gotta feed it an advantage on whatever skill you want.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, as I'm looking at the schedule that we have for the rest of the day, I'll say that they are prevented from getting a long rest. So the few spells that were used, the potions that were used, are all taken up. Their damage input has been accumulated. They cannot recover that. 8 hours or so going to pass by. All the traps are set. I'm going to place them here where they're going to enter. Where will you be, since you all have enough time to notice that they're going to approach in that location? All right, so please place your minis wherever you want to be in the dungeon, and we're going to start the shenanigans.
So in the shenanigans, since we were taking turns of doing shit, would we all collectively have gotten a long rest?
You all did collectively get a long rest, yes.
Sweet, so I got all my animals back.
Your HP, any special abilities, all that recovers. The adventurers do not get that. All right, is
Okay.
No, this is just Peppercorn asking everybody. Should I play distraction and lead them into a trap?
So the current plan is we're gonna take pot shots at them as they're making their way up the path. See if we can pick some of them off. If you want to try to lure one of them away from the group, it might be a smart idea. We need a poop collector, and we need a sacrifice.
Yeah, and you always need more goop.
And he needs more
Which way should I which way should I try to lead them through to the rest babies or
rest babies?
Okay.
Rest babies.
Okay.
Peppercorn
has been waiting for this day.
all right. Is everybody where they would want to be?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on. Beak. She's gonna. Is this a wall right here, Jesus, or
that is
where
a
can
railing?
we, like, see-
Oh,
a railing. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
you
where
don't-
we're shooting our arrows from.
Yeah. You guys will be
That's
shooting.
what we were able to throw over into the chasm where they were sleeping.
Okay, I'm just
Are y'all
saying,
out?
like, if we're standing here, can they see us
Standing where?
like where I'm standing, like right
here?
Yes,
Can
they will
see?
be able to see you. Yes, if you're behind this wall, they would not be able to. So, like right now, they can see you, Peppercorn, and is this Coco? They will be able to see you. Okay, cool.
Oh wait, so
That Peppercorn was going to be the distraction, so she.
Oh yeah. So Peppercorn would be like right here by like the stairwell, and you said, and again, I'm just reinstating from the very beginning. You said we could be proficient in one skill.
Yes.
Her skill was performance.
Lovely. I control you. I think that's the button. I'm going
She
to
would have even
put
crouched over there. Just
a dungeon initiative. And take off this. So, can you all please roll me in? Oh my god. Oh, everyone was at it twice. That's very lovely. Yes. Can everyone roll me an initiative?
Sure.
everybody roll initiative.
Yes, please.
Natural 20.
All right. Please put your all's numbers next to your characters because I can't tell the difference. Awesome. These guys suck.
Jesus, one of them was done twice.
Two of them were done twice.
Just letting you know.
Thank you.
Oh.
I need to extend that. You get deleted. You get deleted. Okay. Ugh. Eh. Oh my god. Oopsie.
Yeah, just keep him up there. Just to say that, just keep him up there.
All right, cool.
Jesus.
Damn.
Well,
So yeah, I rolled a natural 17, and his stats have a +3 to dexterity, and then I have the alert feat.
God.
25.
Yeah.
Are you?
I know those are rookie numbers.
Are you an ancestor of somebody that we know that has high dex too?
I believe Coco is the only one that. What is your initiative?
Minus 10. I put it in there.
Oh, who?
Yeah, it's right there. I see 2 10s.
Yeah. I got a 10 as well.
Or do we have an?
So there's a 10, and then I think Coco's the one with the fur coat, though.
Oh, Coco was done twice.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
So we've got 3 10s.
Yes. Oh,
Sorry,
sorry.
I might have put that in the wrong
Oh,
spot.
okay.
I hope I didn't fill in somebody's thing.
Interesting.
Okay, then, so everyone has the correct initiative on there? All right. So, Colonel, what are we doing?
Right. So. All right. So from where we are currently, on the little thing, what's my distance to like the closest guy?
I'll tell you. So 50 feet.
The fighter.
The fighter.
Gonna take a shot at him.
Please roll me to hit.
Aim for his fucking
Take the
kneecaps.
shot.
Take the shot. Pull the trigger, Piglet. No. That is a 10.
A 10. As a crossbow bolt gets released and it hits the what armor do you have? Oh, the chainmail kind of just bounces off, and you'll see as the fighter uses his reaction to yell, "We're under attack!" You see the dwarf puts out her shield. The rogue kind of just moves right behind the fighter again.
I take my hand crossbow bow and like kind of hide behind the wall, outside from the window. I'm gonna look at Coco, who's like next, like over there, and I'm just be like, I gave him some confidence. This is gonna be good.
All part of the plan. Alrighty, I think Peppercorn, you're next. What do we do?
Yeah, Peppercorn's gonna just kind of like peek up over the railing and just we're going to play the wounded bear scenario where she's gonna act like she's hurt and limp.
Okay.
And she's just gonna limp over that way, screech, and then go up.
Ah! Screech as it goes inside. You hear some murmuring outside from between the elf and the dwarven individual. All right. Roll me a performance, please.
Cool. Hold on. $19.
19. Okay, pretty convincing situation. Anyone who can see Peppercorn, she's really hurt. She might be dying.
Oh.
Okay, anything else?
It's okay. It's okay, Coco. She's okay. It's okay.
That's all she's gonna do. She's just gonna hold her her little peppercorn grinder, just ready to use it as a club if need be, and she's just gonna wait right here.
Okay. All right. You'll see the halfling goes next and moves over in this direction and sets off one of the traps because he rolled a 3 on perception. As they go to try to hide to not get bombarded by the arrows, you hear like, "Oh God! Who puts that here?" Takes 1 point of damage. And it's gonna use the rest of their turn to get rid of this trap. And starts breaking it down and destroying it.
Broke my bear trap.
Yep, unfortunately.
You'll get him. You'll get him.
Okay. And speaking of your bear trap, hey, Scraggles, what do we do?
Let's see here. I gotta see something real quick. So that would be at disadvantage. So let's do a slingshot.
All right.
Nope. Nope.
As it
I hit
goes,
the wall and bounces back into my own face.
as it hits you in the face. Anything else?
Just gonna walk over to here, making sure not to set the trap off.
Okay. You're just waiting?
Is this door open or
it's
closed?
Closed, unless you specifically tell me you want it open. I'll
I
assume
yeah,
all doors
kind
are
of.
closed.
Is the trap visible if you are looking at it?
No,
or is it
no
pretty
trap.
well hidden?
Yeah, no trap will be visible unless
Okay, then
they
yeah,
roll higher on a perception skill.
Okay, then yes, I would like the door open.
Okay, all right. So you go through the trap, open the door, and just waiting.
Yep.
All right. I'll say that the door swings over here.
Are we?
Mm-hmm.
Are we setting? If we pass through a trap, do we need to?
You
roll
will not
anything
set
to
off your
set it up?
traps.
Okay.
You all can pass through the traps without any hindrance. You don't even get slowed of movement.
Okay.
Amazing.
Okay.
That's it.
I believe that means that's Popper's turn.
Oh yeah, that's. Oh, I already measured it, so I'm gonna go over here and we're like, so my peppercorn is hurt. You're in trouble. And then I'm grabbing my femurs and I'm like I'm touching them like what's that called, like electric rods going like this. And you'll see something sparking because this is one of the attacks that I can do.
Okay.
Chromatic bolt.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
Roll me to hit.
My choice is always going to be lightning.
Awesome.
You know, from an adventure standpoint.
A 17
to the fighter. You just hit their AC.
This is the one that I can reach.
Yeah, that just hits the AC. As this bolt light fires through, hits the fighter, as his chainmail is not protected against this, and takes point of damage.
One point of damage? I don't need to roll damage?
No, every attack will be 1 point of damage.
Okay, no.
Yeah. As the fighter says, "Oh, they got spills. That's our goal. That's our goal." Anything else?
I'm like, it's okay as long as my friends are not hurt. And then that's it. I'll end my turn there. And I'm gonna keep doing ranged bombard.
Coco, what do we do?
I think I can't shoot them. They're not within range right now. So I think I just want to wait to shoot as soon as they come up. But if I feel like they're not believing Peppercorn, I want to think about running the back way, like this kind of way. Maybe if there's anything I can do to help. So maybe I'll try to put myself here.
Okay, so they come within range. That triggers a held action. All right. Now it's the fighter's turn. Fighter's going to cross over to look at the halfling. Well, looks like you have that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks over to the open door. And you hear this, Scraggles. Idiots left the door open.
It would be Scraggles right there too.
Gonna take advantage.
That would fucking terrify me if I turn the corner and I see a kobold standing at the top of the stairs like this.
Oh, I measured wrong. Okay, so this is 30 feet. Sees you, Scraggles. Unsheaths its great axe. Actually, they would probably move the great axe to the hand and will toss a javelin to you. Let's see if this hits.
Oh no.
That is a 13.
Yeah, that is.
Okay, you'll take 1 point of damage as the javelin goes right through you, like scratches against your neck. Ha, pesky little kobold. And it's stepping closer towards the trap. Doesn't not look like they've seen it.
Can I use a free action to yell at him?
Of course.
Bet those fucking bees stung like a bitch, huh?
That was you. You see that the elf just comes over, walks closely, very calmly, and then starts whispering something, and you see this ethereal armor appear on them as they just cast Mage Hand.
Armor.
Mage armor.
Mage armor, sorry, yes. I was like,
Yeah,
why
it's
are
a
you
hand
saying
that
armor?
they use as armor,
man,
obviously.
yeah. The dwarf
Go like
goes over
this.
to the
Don't see
halfling.
me.
Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Are we gonna follow the idiot or are we gonna go on our own? So they're having that conversation right now. All right, they're gonna follow the idiot. She helps him up. Takes a defense action, and we're back to the top. Colonel, what are we doing?
All right. Looks like they're taking the side door in.
They were coming this way, but I rolled for leadership, and they're following their leader. Their morale's not broken yet.
All right. I'm gonna take a shot at the elf.
Okay. Roll me to hit.
That's also a 10.
As the bolt flies over, hits the mage armor, shatters. Elf
Would've hit
very
it if they didn't
popularly
cast
swipes off. Nothing.
Just gonna say to Coco. I'm just gonna say to Coco, just like on record, if she didn't cast that spell, I would have hit her. All right, I'm gonna go let Peppercorn know.
Everybody has to know. I would have hit.
Where am I? Where's my movement? There he is.
It should be 30 feet, I believe.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to make sure because I know they're
Gotcha,
kind of
gotcha.
tiny. Got short little legs.
Short little hobbles.
Now you know Rancor's problem.
I know, right? That puts me like right there.
All right. As you're exchanging the information to Peppercorn, hey, Peppercorn.
Peppercorn!
What?
They're not taking the bait.
What should I do?
Let's see. We might need to assist Scraggles. They're going in the side door.
Do you want me to run out there and cause a ruckus?
Might not be best. There's a lot of them, and they're kind of big, and there's only one of you.
But I could convince them to come my direction.
Yeah. Think they're gonna go with they like to do pack tactics. So what that means is whichever one is obviously bigger, they're gonna listen to him no matter how stupid he is.
That is what's happening.
Okie doke.
So we might need to swing around and offer some assistance.
Okie doke. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40 gets me here.
Okay.
40, So there. That's as far as she's going to be able to, I guess, get.
Okay.
She's so fast.
So fast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything else?
That is all I can do. I guess through the slits, yeah, no, that's all she's gonna be able to do.
Alrighty. Halfling's going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then bonus. See if the halfling gets hit by the trap. Oh, does not. As the blade swings, the halfling just ducks. Oh, that was actually well placed. Looks at you, takes out 2 daggers. Look, little guy, I don't want to really hurt you. If you just step back, let me through, let me do my job. I get paid, you live. We're all good. That's their turn. And coincidentally, it is your turn. So, Graggles, what do we do?
Graggles gonna throw another item.
Also,
another basket of centipedes appears on top of, in between them, essentially.
Okay, in between them. Okay. Is that's a swarm of?
Yeah.
Okay.
Swarm of insects, centipedes, emerge from the basket and rolls initiative. The end of each of the swarm's turn, there's a 50% chance that it disappears, but
I'm gonna say that it just goes on your turn. So, can you please roll me a d20 plus 3? Yeah.
Swaggle says, "I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me."
12. 12 does not hit the fighter, and I don't know about the rogue.
Oh wait, actually, if that's the case, I'm gonna use lucky feet. Make a 15.
15. Now 15 hits a rogue, but still does not hit the fighter.
That's fine.
Roll me some damage. As I'm finding.
Let's see. What does it say by damage?
It would be.
Doesn't really say, so it'd just be a 1, I think.
Yes, sorry. Yes, apologies. It so they both. Well, the poor rogue.
Whoever got hit gets a 1.
So as the centipedes are crawling on the rogue, all right, little one, ow! Fucking start stomping some centipedes. That's it. I'm trying to be cordial here, and more centipedes continuously start biting the halfling. Anything else?
I'm going to run.
Okay.
Yeet.
Yeet. I thought I had a swarm of insects spell thing, but apparently I do not. Oh well. Okay, with that, it is. I believe that is Popper's turn.
Yep.
Popper, what do we do?
I guess I'm right here. I can still hit that guy, right? From that angle.
Yeah, I'll say you can still hit it. Yeah.
Swarm above.
Then I'll continue to hit that.
Okay, roll me to hit. Here, have a plague of rats or whatever the hell this is.
Jesus, you passed the swarm option.
Huh?
You passed swarm.
What? No, I didn't. How do you know?
I looked over at stream.
How do you know? How do you know these options?
Go down into the S's.
No, that's not how that works. That's not how math works. What? Where are you? Okay, so Jeremiah, roll me to hit.
Yeah, it was a natural 20.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right then.
Chromatic orb.
Mommy's feeding these kobolds.
Oh, they're on him. Okay, roll to confirm that.
I'm gonna zap you.
All right, that's 2 points of damage.
That's a fucking nat 20 again.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Are you gonna insta-kill this fucking guy? Roll again. 3 points of damage.
That would be amazing.
Oh, it's an 18. It's like
Popper
right
said,
next to the 20. It's an 18.
Damn.
Did you roll?
No. So
percentiles.
as your are you using a sling?
No, my chromatic orb.
Oh, chromatic orb. Sorry. As a bolt of lightning goes and hits
bolt.
the fighter, as the lightning just starts stacking on, and the metal is continuously making the electricity just surge through, and for a couple of seconds you swore you saw some of its skeletal structure.
Look at that big hand. Nice back scratches.
Oh my god. Anything else? Damn. Of course
That's
Jeremiah gets 2 20s in a game.
Of course.
All right. Hey Coco, what are we doing?
Okay, well, I definitely want to move because my focus shifted now. So I want to follow where Peppercorn went and do my full movement.
Okay.
Which I think is right by where Hopper is.
He's about to pop this bastard.
I guess maybe right there.
Sure. Anything else you want to do?
Sorry. I'm going to try to get ready to shield my friends if I see anything with my wings, but other than that, it's the feet
Okay.
that I have. But other than that, I'm just gonna try to stay ready and then use my sling, I guess, or the bow. We have the crossbows now.
It's up to you what weapons that your character had at the beginning. If you didn't modify anything, then yeah, you would have a sling right now.
Okay, then I just have a sling. That's fine.
Okay.
And I'll just plan to throw some rocks if they get close.
If they get closer, you'll throw some rocks? Okay. No problem. As you get closer to your friend, take out your protective wings and have a sling ready. It is the fighter's turn. I want to roll something for the fighter before we see what happens. Even he's going to be a dick. Like I said out loud, even he will be a dick. That was a natural 20 on if he's going to be a dick. 5, 10.
Does the swarm get an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's roll an A-up on the fighter.
It's a 13.
13 does not hit, I'm sorry. But the fighter is approaching, grabs a second javelin. You see that he has one more, and will toss it to you.
Yeah.
Sorry, I need to message someone who is coming to the studio, and I did not cover the map that they're going to see later, so let me message them to try not to look at it.
There.
All right. Okay, so shit. Did already roll the attack or no?
You did not.
Okay. That's a 10. Does a 10 hit?
Miss.
As the javelin just swings high, stands behind you. All right, and that is the fighter's turn. Are they going to? No, they're not going to do that. Okay, wizard. All right. Stay calm, little one. This might hurt. Let's sting a little bit, and it's going to cast a cone of cold, hitting the insects and the halfling. Since the insects have that much armor, okay. I'll say that the insects go away, but the halfling does take 1 point of cold damage.
Yeah, because I was going to say that according to the thing, the insects have 11 hit points.
Mm-hmm. Okay, gotcha. And then, all right. So as
yeah, it's 11 insects, so 1 health each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As the cone of cold goes through and kills off the insect, but it does manage to fuck over the halfling as well.
Dang, they're gonna kill themselves before we get to them.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
She will cast a healing spell. Halfling gets 1 point of HP, and that's it. All right, cool. So, top of the round. Hey, Colonel, what do we do?
Hey, it's my turn again. And I don't know whoever took a crap over here, but it really stinks. So he's probably going to. He's gonna take the long way around. It's like calculated it. He's gonna do a full movement, and then he's gonna do a dash. So
okay,
it's gonna get him literally right. Need you to zoom out, please. Yeah, right there. To which I'll say that like that's like you decide if that's him swinging the doors open, like right there.
Sure.
For the okay. To be like, Norbert!
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some, yeah, just so you're not surprised and you can, like, you know, mentally prepare yourself. There's some adventurers trying to crash our digs.
Oh, man.
So, like, you know, just so you don't get startled and, you know, if you see something that's, like, not a kobold or a lich walking in, you can just, like, zap them.
Okay, you see that Norbert starts to like rotate. Oh no, and starts going from side to side. Okay, you got this. Okay, well, all right. You remember you're a big scary beholder, and they're essentially psyching themselves up and trying not to have a panic attack. That adventure.
Yeah, I figure that's gonna take him a whole round to do. Might as well start now.
Yeah. Good on you. Good planning. Okay, so you still have. Oh, is that your action?
Yeah, I did
Okay.
my movement and then I dashed. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So, I'm good.
Okay, alrighty. Next on the list is a kobold, peppercorn.
You're muted. You're muted.
Sorry, Peppercorn just peeking through the slit, just like, okay, now it's time to panic and emergency. She will use her feat, which she took Magic Initiate.
Of course, good.
And she is going to cast Still Touch on the elf that she can see right here.
Awesome.
Look at all these kobolds paying attention when mommy's doing magic.
Yeah. Literally sitting there just like taking notes.
I love that cannon. I love that cannon.
Okay, so.
Okay, awesome. Please roll me.
That was a natural 20 on.
Ooh.
Chill Touch.
Awesome. Roll again. Roll confirm. That's 2 points of damage.
So that makes. Holy moly. Confirm with a 19.
Okay, so as the hand flies over, touches the oh my. Okay, as the necrotic hand grasps onto the elf, as she looks like and starts screaming, God, I hate when that happens. Can't shake it off. Okay, anything else?
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
I just want to remind
Abandon
everyone.
all hope, ye who enter here.
Just want to remind everybody that we have pack tactics.
Yeah.
As we're getting into it, I'm like, we have pack tactics, guys.
That's true.
But we're gonna be 5, 10, 15, 20 right here to kind of just hang. She's gonna kind of like move like so like, because again, this is a door right here, right?
Yeah, that is a door. Yes.
She's gonna crouch down where she's like hidden, holding her peppercorn, ready to pretty much club somebody in the kneecap who's getting ready to come through.
I want you to know that I as I'm looking at the initiative order, I do see if there's one of the enemies coming through or heroes in this situation, and I have like a plan on what they would have done. So as you go, you grab your club to hit someone in the kneecap. We'll go over here.
She's
Look
just like
towards-
sitting there, like ready.
Looks towards you, Scraggles. Look, I'm not trying to get in the middle of a fight. I have a job to do. And as the halfling is speaking, has the your lockpick tools and is currently undoing the door, opens the door. Does that trigger your ready action, Peppercorn? I heard. I saw the yes. I didn't hear it. As it does so. And please roll me to hit. It's like, I'm not trying to hit you. Opens door. Look,
She's gonna just scream out for the knees.
What'd you get?
I got an 18.
18. As the halfling opens the door. Look, I'm not trying to get involved in this. I'm getting paid to open the door. Right in the fucking face as the club just swings, falls down to the ground. Like, that's. I'm starting to get a little annoyed. Oh, God. Blood starts coming down the halfling's face. All right.
A trap, and then escape the trap, and then bees.
Yeah. They are going to take the defense action now.
I was gonna say, because like if they hit, one's hitting, just kind of like stranger danger, just screaming that.
That would be Scraggles.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Scraggles. What do we do?
Scraggles is going to grab the javelin that was thrown at him, put it into his through one of his cages.
Okay.
And then he's going to roll another weapon. Which is
What?
Scorpion on a stick. So
Yes.
It's a 17 to hit.
Oh, poor halfling. Yeah, it hits. It hits him.
Yeah, 1 piercing damage. DC 9 Constitution saving throw or take. It says 4 poison damage,
Okay,
but
so we'll take. What's the DC?
9.
Okay, totals of
Con
15.
Okay, so no poison, but he still gets whacked in the face by a fucking bone club.
As the bone club hits him, the tail and the scorpion just goes over and just stings his forehead. Gets up. I'm gonna roll his morale since they're officially bloodied.
We got ready to say fuck
That's
this, I'm done.
That's a 7. Yeah. Looks over
hitting
towards
the villain arc first.
Yeah, looks over towards the leader. Hey, look. This shit's not worth it. Looks over towards you, Peppercorn. Hey, just letting you know, he's a dick. Wherever you have that orb, just like, I don't know, set it off on him. Okay, well, it's nice meeting you.
Talking head, just like orb.
It's nice meeting you. Fuck you. Dwarf lady, you can always call me. And fuck the elf because you're a pretentious douche. Fuck this. I'm trying to walk away.
Resignation tendered.
You see that?
One down.
Like, what? You're getting paid almost 1,000 gold. Nope. Fuck off. I got stung in the head with the scorpion.
That was the straw that broke the case.
Yeah, that was it. That was
That's
the last
my
thing.
limit.
All right. Yeah, some have really low morale. Some have really strong morale. The halfling had the lowest. Hey, Popper, what are we doing?
Okay, well, that halfling left. I was gonna attack that because pack tactics. But I guess I'll go back to my original plan to bombard this one. Go like, that's the magic user.
Yep, that's
And
her.
the squishiest.
Roll a hit.
Come on, you're the same D20. Do it again. Oh, that rolled out. Nope, it didn't. That's a 4. That's bad.
Or
That's 8.
As the bolt hits,
That's an 8.
hits the magic armor and just misses, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay, Coco, what are we doing?
Well.
It is your turn, Coco. What do you do?
Doing.
I think a spear can fit through those little slots to shoot
Yeah,
at somebody.
sure. A spear can fit through. Sure.
Okay, because I forgot I had a spear, so figured it'd be big and I would remember, but
Told everyone to check their inventory before the fight.
No, you
sorry,
didn't.
Colonel. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try.
It's on
All right.
our to-do list in case of invasion.
Are you throwing a spear?
Yes, that is my
Okay,
plan. I
roll
want
me-
to throw a
roll me to
spear
hit.
at the magic user as well, since
Okay.
I saw
Kinda
proper
put
marker.
the
so
spear through, like, all right, it fits in. Oh, it actually goes through. And whoop, what do we get? That looks promising.
What?
I got a 13 to hit.
It would have hit if she did not cast Mage Armor.
Was that with pack tactics?
What does pack
Creature-
tactics?
It was within 5 feet of you, I thought.
Yeah.
So advantage?
I thought it was within 5 feet of the creature.
Within 5 feet of the creature.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, if one of your eyes was within 5 feet of the creature.
Well,
okay.
if
yeah.
anyone in chat gave you an advantage, you have that as well. But I don't know if that's the thing that was given.
Doesn't look like it.
Okay.
Nope.
No.
Dang.
Hint,
Okay,
hint.
well.
Chat. Okay, yeah. Sorry. As the spear goes, boom, it hits the armor, and it's like 2 inches off. Just. She grabs it, tosses it down.
She grabbed it?
Yeah, just kind of puts it on the ground. Dirty.
I'm gonna use my action to growl as loud as I can and say, "Mistake, lady."
Oh, I want to
Alright.
use my reaction.
Yes.
Because I saw the magic user elf grab the spear and say, "Ugh, dirty." And I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna look at the kobolds that's close by. We're like, the poop scooper.
Yep. And then I'm gonna growl my little mistake, lady, and hopefully she gets a little spooked.
Yeah. Okay, that's interesting. The walls talk. All right. It's now the lead of the fighter's turn. Gonna go over here. Closes the door. Opens this one. And he's going to search. He needs to get a 20. And I believe his intelligence does not have any bonuses, so only on a nat 20. Yep, only on a nat 20 can he actually find the secret door.
Was that a 1?
No.
Did he roll a nat 20?
He rolled a nat 20.
Oh,
As
God.
to keep with the canon of his -1 intelligence. He's looking around. Oh, it's a dead end! Puts his hand on the wall.
Just
You hear a metal falling.
So we hear that?
Yeah, you hear it.
Do we? Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
He
like-
stupidly stumbled on the fucking secret door.
Okay, so we heard the secret door open.
Kill Bill sirens start going off for peppercorn.
Is there a fire button close by?
No.
The we can alarm the system.
The door is closed, so she'll go in there. I guess we can continue going through that tunnel. All right. Just going through the tunnel. Dwarf is following behind. All right. Hey, Colonel.
Norbert.
What are we doing?
We gotta save Norbert.
You have to save Norbert.
Wait, Colonel's already over there.
I'm the last line of defense.
Yeah.
What are these?
All right, so
adventurers. Poor beholder. What? No, we gotta save him.
Gotta save the beholder.
one spot where we didn't put any traps.
Mm-hmm.
our fucking secret passageways. Who would have thought that someone would find a secret passageway? All right, so funnily enough, Colonel was going to go down those passages. So,
all right, there you go.
Yeah, so he's gonna go 30, gets him like right here.
Okay.
I think probably he's gonna dash again. Okay. So he is probably. And then this is also a secret door right here,
That
right?
is also a secret door, yeah.
Okay, cool. So, I gotta fucking recount because math is always fun.
Math is fun. Oh, think about what your characters are doing, just because looking at time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to switch up initiative to be all you guys go and then the enemies go. So,
Okay.
Move your characters where you would want to be and let me know what we're doing. All right, so Colonel, you go through the secret door. You're waiting.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be right as I'm like walking through after I warn Norbert. I'm just gonna just be like, I'm gonna go tell the other kobolds. But whoever gets play of the game tonight, they're gonna get an extra toe.
Oh, all right. Oh, I mean.
And then you'll get your name on the on the board for best boy of the day.
Oh, awesome! Can't wait for you to tell me who won.
Yeah, because obviously I'm the one that does all the announcing for that.
Norbert's really excited and just waiting.
Yeah, and he's gonna take his movement and then his dash to go through there. So
okay. All right. Peppercorn, what do we do?
Peppercorn is going to open the door and peek in the hallway, and it's just like seeing them pretty much like filing to go basically through the secret passage, and seeing the one right there. Again, Magic Initiate. We're going to burn the first level spell that we only have, which is Magic Missile.
All right, automatically hits and hits the cleric. She's like, "Ow."
She just turns around and she's like,
just going to teach this one some manners. All right, anything else?
And we're gonna dash back.
Awesome.
In through here.
Okay, Scraggles, what do we do?
Running past, going, they're coming. Just.
She starts walking back.
Right here.
Dwarf like, okay.
Chucking another thing. This one is a rot grub pot.
Oh no. Those are things that burrowed into a city. Oh my god.
Oh god.
So there's no save or anything. It's just the fighter now has a swarm of rot grubs on him.
Oh, the fighter or the cleric?
The cleric?
Fighter. No, he threw it over.
Okay. As goes over, it's the oh my god. The fighter's now bloodied, by the way. She looks over towards the dwarf looks over. Do you have vendetta against him?
Not really. He's just the easiest target.
How many of you are there?
Why would I tell you that?
I'm calculating my options.
There's enough of us here that you're not gonna get out of here.
All right, and as that conversation's going on, Popper, what are you doing?
Conversation happened. I'm gonna be running and then squeezing right underneath Scraggle's legs because he's taller than me. But I will be, and I'm the biggest one of them. Pow! I'm gonna stab them with 2 daggers.
Oh my god! All right.
I'm a multi-attack, so I'd have to.
Oh, okay. All right, roll me 2 hits.
That's a 18 plus 4, 22.
Hits.
And the second attack is plus 15 on this guy because I can't pass through that.
As you go over to the dwarf and God. Oh, I was going to be civil, but not anymore. All right, so she's also bloodied. Okay.
Okay.
Coco. Do what we.
I'm monkey following, running after, and throwing another spear.
Who are you throwing it towards?
Are you throwing or are you just using it as a
Oh no,
melee?
sorry. I'm trying to poke her.
Okay.
The closest
Also,
one.
you do have advantage because
Pack tactics.
Pack tactics.
Oh wait, where are you? Oh, you can put it next.
Yeah, I don't know
just
where
be
I should
here.
I'll put you there.
Well,
And the
you're on
pack
the
tactics
safe
is as long as a kobold is within 5 feet of the enemy. So you can be with range and someone's close up and melee. That still counts. So you have advantage on
Okay.
this attack.
Okay, and also I'm a little taller than Popper,
Okay.
so maybe he can keep hiding between both of our legs.
Lovely.
Great.
Roll me to hit.
That was a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 definitely hits as you stab her. Oh, that's the wrong direction. It says, "Oh, all right," and you see this sphere starts forming behind her. Anything else? Okay. So,
Just growling.
halfling. Fuck this, fuck y'all. Everybody sucks, cock. Just walking away. Oh yeah, and then bonus to dash. He's out of the map. Fighter is going to.
Fighter's still out dealing with those grubs
Oh yes, they take
because
a
it
point of
remains
damage.
a hazard in the area.
Oh, they take a point of damage as they're running. I'll say that's going to cause a disadvantage. So first attack, it's a 9. Does that
It's a
hit?
miss.
Second attack, it's a 12 hit because a natural 20 cannot be used.
That's a miss.
Last attack.
Oh,
No, no. That's 2 nat once.
Oh no, this fighter.
You better believe that's a miss.
As
You
the
can't
fighter
touch
fucking
me.
swings and
He hurts himself
falls,
in confusion.
falls on himself, and the grubs start going and eating. You'll see the elf just goes, "Oh, I have no healing magic for that. Sorry, little guy," and then casts a magic missile, dealing 1 point of damage to you.
Ow.
The cleric is going to cast fireball behind her, so I need you guys to make me a dexterity saving throw. DC is 14. If you pass, you take no damage. If you fail, you take 1 point of fire damage.
I take 1 point of fire damage.
All right.
Saving throw of what?
14.
I'm pretty sure I passed, but
Okay.
what saving throw? I mean,
Dexterity.
I missed.
Dexterity.
Oh yeah, definitely. I had 9.
Okay. So
I got
as the
12,
fireball
so-
explodes behind, and some of you guys take the impact, some of you guys don't. It is everyone's turn. What do we do? Colonel, you see that this human there's grubs inside. One kind of comes out of its face, and he's dead if you don't do anything.
Oh, they don't make adventurers like they used to. Stinky. Cool.
Hey, Jess.
He's gonna look through one of the holes in the fighter
Sure.
to the wizard.
Yeah.
Just be like, obviously you're here for something, right? That's what y'all here for.
Looks towards the fighter. We were here to try to get an orb that could destroy the world.
I know where it is.
You would hand it to us.
Of course, I am but a small, grovelly creature. I value my life.
Looks towards the fighter. Well, if looks towards you. let me help you up, and grabs the fighter and casts inflict wounds, killing the fighter. Well, looks like I'm the only one that survived, and if I get it, the reward is all mine.
What a coincidence that such a powerful magic user like yourself would be the one to do it.
Indeed, indeed. As she's definitely taking the bait.
Right, now it's just gotta follow me through here. For the record, I like to talk to it and I call it Norbert, so like if you hear me say Norbert, that's me talking to the thing. Anyway.
She looks you call the sphere of annihilation Norbert, that's
naturally.
That's okay, that's fair.
Yeah, and I'm gonna walk back the way I came.
Okay. Alright, she's gonna follow you. Can you not?
You're like, Norbert, I got some toes for you.
Could you not, Cinnabon? Okay. Okay, so she's fucking dead. That's a beholder. Because she's a
magic user
wizard
against a holder. Who would have thought that that's how this goes?
A
wizard. Keep her alive. We need our poop scooper.
Yeah, can we just keep her hands?
Look, whatever Norbert does is what Norbert does. You know he can't control what ray he uses. He's very self-conscious about
Oh
it.
my god. So I want to know what you three are doing with the cleric. Who is...
Bag of wasps.
Doing my dagger attack, and then when the cleric goes down, I will be a wild crocodile.
What?
I'm just gonna go.
Oh,
What he's gonna do is
okay.
he's gotta do his death roll, makes him happy.
Death roll.
After this this whole situation, she will have 1 point of HP, and when you start going and spinning and just eating her stomach and organs go kind of like, she's like, for payload. Falls down dead as you're fucking death rolling over her.
I'm trying to break the arm because I've never had a dwarven arm before.
You have a dwarven arm now. Congratulations.
Can I just yell out, more goo?
More goo is being yelled. Yes, Scraggles.
I'm gonna take more of pieces. I'm gonna go up and find the fighter, and then basically start using acids and whatnot, and make a big pot of liquefaction.
I need one hand.
Yeah.
Big pot of liquefaction.
Cut one of the arms off at the elbow to give to Popper. Cut the head off to give it to Norbert. As a plaything. And then the rest of it is liquefied.
As
into
you
a giant jar.
have the liquefied fighter in your jar and hand over the head towards Norbert, as the elf is quickly learning that none of her magic works because the beholders are just staring at her. And then you hear a whisper in the back of your head, Colonel, what do I do now? They usually don't come this far.
I mean, you just keep looking at her.
Oh, okay.
But actually, we're gonna take our hands off.
Oh, okay. Ma'am, we're gonna have to take, and we need those hands. Can you please remove them?
Crackle comes up with a giant jar, like, you can add it to the jar.
Oh, okay.
We need the. Well, okay, we gotta decide: is she the poop scoop or is she the sacrifice? Because if nobody else is alive, we gotta use her for sacrifice.
Yeah, it's the only one alive. We gotta use her for sacrifice.
Oh, okay.
Well, she was
I think
supposed
sacrifice
to
is perfect.
She was supposed to be the poop scooper, but I guess
Until next time. Until next time.
She takes like a step back, and I'm gonna put you guys over here. She takes like a step back, and Norbert's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, you can't live with those." And the disintegration ray goes and cuts both her hands off. My friend's not and then just uses telekinesis to like raise her and keep her motionless. Okay, we're gonna sacrifice you to the Dark Star and Prince of All Eyes. Gotta wait for Mommy to come back though.
Yeah, we gotta wait for Mommy because she knows the right words. I don't know how to say it right.
Okay.
Yeah, don't give me a man.
And Norbert's going to cast a mass sleep. So I would ask all of you guys to roll me Constitution saving throw for this specific iteration of that spell.
Nope,
DC
I'm asleep.
Okay.
I don't know what the
DC is going to be 18.
con, right?
Yeah, con.
Oh,
What's the
18.
save? 19.
Okay, good.
I have
Peppercorn.
17.
Oh, sorry, Bob. Peppercorn stays up.
Yeah.
Actually.
I rolled a nat one.
I'm sorry.
I'm asleep.
I rolled
I
a.
got 15.
15, sorry, that's a sleep.
I rolled a 17, but I have
Can
a
I say
negative
something
1,
before
so.
I
No. Colonel, you're also asleep. So everyone except for Peppercorn.
Can I say something before we
Yes.
fall asleep?
Yes.
I just want to go, we were so handy.
When I'm falling asleep, I'm sorry to fall asleep. Oh, it's that time. Okay. I'm gonna grab the elven hand and say bye. Good night.
As you all fall asleep, Norbert is looking and keeping the new sacrifice ready for Mommy to come. Peppercorn, you see as after a day or so, Mommy comes back. She looks at all the mess and cannot be more proud of her little kobolds. Tucks everyone in, gives everyone a little gold star, and eventually you guys have this 5th level wizard to sacrifice to Cryptic, the god of lies and the dark star. And that's how we're going to end our little Oops All Kobolds adventure.
That's great.
It's a real
This is
feel-good
amazing.
tale.
We rewarded ourselves with a vacation to hell.
Yes.
Mom's gonna take us to Disney World.
Mom's gonna take us to Disney World. We're gonna go see Tiamat.
Mom is gonna take us to this niece. Oh my
god.
Oh, that's perfect.
Disney, no soup,
Oh my
please.
god, that's perfect.
No soup, please. All right, so we're gonna continue on this extra life train. Thanks for all the donations. We have 85 now, which is dope. We're going to set up and prepare for our next game with there's a little Jess over there. No, there's not. Oh, there's not a Jess over there. Sorry. All right, so next up is Betrayal. And then we're gonna have a one shot, then another board game, then D&D, and then Skull Wizards at the end. All right. Let's put a little commercial down, and we'll be back in a bit.